Look at that. Wait, where's my audio though? There it is. It's good though. It's fine. Oh, I'm coming in twice, so this is working. Okay. Yes, I do want to. So we're live. We're totally live right now. We're just gonna hang out here for a second, though, guys, while we figure everything out. Tim, look at Tim's screen. He's in his truck. That's part of the surprise. I got to. Oh, did I lose you? Uh-oh. I think I lost my connection with Tim. So now I have to figure that out. Hang in there, everybody. We're learning this stuff. I hope everybody found it okay, but this is... Yeah, let's check. Tim, can you hear me? Tim? Well, now I don't hear Tim. Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Yeah. Oh, the Bluetooth probably ran out. Yeah. Bluetooth doesn't go that far. So, anyways, we're fully live. I gotta go get some monitoring stuff. Just hang in there. Like, this is running. We're officially live on the YouTubes. Everybody can see that you are outside and I am inside. So, oh shit! It looks like you're fishing. Fuck yeah! Hell yeah, dude! And I'm sitting. Right. And can you see my camera? You see what I know it's really small because you're on a phone, but like, it's just. Fuck yeah, dude. Here, check it out. I'm gonna be fishing too. It looks fine. You could use either camera. Like right now, you look good. You sound good. I'm into it. I gotta go get a. Hold on, I gotta get something to monitor the stream for a second. I'll be right back. Entertain the people. Uh-oh. Did I break the audio to the feed? Can you hear me, Tim? Can you hear me? Okay, I'm hot. I'm not sure the stream feed is working right now. Okay, we can't hear you on stream yet. No, but that's not your fault. I gotta figure this out. No, I can hear you. So what I need to do is figure you out how to. I wonder why. Oh, sure. No, I can hear you, but the people can't. Yeah. Just checking in. I gotcha. Sure. I'm still working on it. So, anybody, if you're joining us, we're figuring this out. We're a little late. We're doing technical, but look at this. Tim is fishing. I'm going to be playing games. Yeah, I'm going to be playing PS2 over here. We're going to try to make this a laugh-a-riot. Not a laugh-a-riot. We're just going to try to keep you entertained for the next 4 hours. Because we got our big Patreon announcement here, and that's what this is all about. So, just watch. Just watch us. Just hang in there. So I know this isn't the most compelling content, but hey. That's right, we're doing this live. We're trying to learn our gear. Okay, now I gotta see if this works. If this comes through. I tried some new audio stuff. Let me see if I can figure this out over here. Voice, video. I'm trying to see if I can grab you. I'm trying to see if I can grab your audio through a different format. Huh. Is it? Whoa, what are you doing? Really? For everybody out there, Tim is just saying how beautiful the weather is on his end. I'm gonna do a quick thing here. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh my God. So you basically opened your new tripod and it broke on the boat landing. you you opened it last night in your house and it just went to shit. That was it. Oh my God, dude. What the hell? Oh, that's horrible. Well, we will be live here, people. Eventually, we will get Tim on the call. I will start playing video games. Just trust me on this one. It will. It'll work. I know this is boring right now, but I will do my damnedest to keep you entertained. And Tim is actually at what appears to be a flooded landing right now. The water is always high. He is out at Lake Chaminade. And Tim, you feed me any information in my ear that I need if I get something wrong. But holy cow, yeah, that's a good shot of really how high that is. So where Tim's pointing right, I bet it's like reversed and right where your finger is right now. That's where the boat ramp normally starts. So you have how many feet there? 20 under just under 20 feet of water from the top? 20 feet of 2 inches of water is how far this boat launch is flooded up right now. And on your way. Killer. I'm gonna try that feed once. Oh, that doesn't work. Maybe this will get the audio in though. Hey Tim, give me an audio test quick. Four beans. So, I'm still not getting the feed in. Yeah, I know, because we've had this work before, so I don't. It's not you. It's definitely it's my settings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we know for sure that this is me. Um, this is my settings on my computer. I can't seem to figure it out. Um, Maybe if I do just this would just piss me off. But this could really seriously be the problem. I can. It sounds so cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's birds out like on the water right now. You can see the birds on the water. A woodpecker? Really? Nice. Oh, dude. I know what it is. What? I'm gonna have your audio on in just a second. I am such an idiot. Um, just, I'm pretty sure you're live now.
I'm live now.
I can almost guarantee. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up on our side. Oh, no. Huh. I still can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you. I'm just saying the stream can't. Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm hearing you
Yeah,
ratchet in the
dude.
stream now, but
Oh, that's not.
why can't I hear you talking? That doesn't make any sense. Oh. Ah.
What?
We, we got you. We got you audio.
Oh, yeah. Hello, bitches. Oh, this floor is not made to be pulled up on. Hopefully that's okay, but looks like I got a pretty
Nice. Okay.
sturdy tripod now after I tighten all this shit up.
Yeah?
I don't like how much play there is in the tripod. What the fuck is...
Nice. Um, I said nice. I'm
Oh, here's
sorry.
another thing to tighten.
I was listening to the
A
stream. So
million.
far, dude, you're on. I am an idiot. I had your audio source was just muted in OBS. I feel so damn dumb. Because that's seriously what it was. It was your audio source was muted because of the way it's feeding into the computer. I just feel like a dumbass. But you sound good now. I'm monitoring the stream from time to time.
Let me,
Go ahead.
if I do, like, will my camera shut off if I shut off my screen?
I don't know. Give it a shot. I mean, at this point, we're technical troubleshooting anyway.
How's that look for you?
Move the camera just so I know that there's movement, actually. Nope, it shut off your screen. I have a still
Damn it.
image of the landing right now.
Okay. Well, then I'm back now, and we'll just have to. The only thing is, like, if I gotta have the screen open the whole time, I don't know how long my battery will last, but we'll
Yeah,
give her a shot.
that's why you're supposed to
I
bring
have
you're supposed to bring a backup battery.
I have a battery pack.
Okay.
I just
Hopefully.
don't know. This is kind of cool though. It's got like a crank. Look at that. Raising up.
Oh, no. Your video feed has not refreshed yet. There it is. There it is. There it
Oh,
is.
it's showing me now.
Yeah. I got you.
All right.
I
If
got you.
I move, like I'm gonna be
Oh wait,
over here,
try
probably
locking your
sitting.
screen again. Try locking your screen again. I'm just realizing there's different behaviors based on where things are on my screen. Yeah. Is your
How's
screen
that
locked?
look?
You're live. You're live. So it was me again.
Am
It
I?
was just Discord because you have to have Discord on top, I guess. So, dude, you can run just like
Nice.
this. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, if I don't have the screen up, I think that'll last a long time.
Yeah. It took us 40 minutes into our live stream to actually get our shit together, but we did it.
I'm still not launched, but my tripod seems to be stable in case I encounter some waves. Now I need to get battery and stuff in here.
Hell yeah,
So
dude.
you're gonna just have to stare at the lake, but that's not too bad, is it? It's a
Oh,
nice landscape.
dude, it's a beautiful landscape. And hey, I am just excited that we're actually fully up and running right now. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go share this on the social medias really quick and just say, like, I'm going to take a screenshot of this and be like, we're live, bitches. So thanks
Right.
for everybody who is here with us and is sticking with us because we are finally fully up and running. You can see here, I am Josh LeBas. I am running the video game side, and Tim is over there. And he's going to be fishing, man. We figured it out. We figured out how to live stream fishing. I'm so fucking pumped on that, dude. It was,
Yeah, dude. Me
oh,
too. This has been a scramble of buying a bunch of different things, trying to figure out how to make all this happen where I'm like completely wireless because I didn't want to be tethered to a phone trying to fish.
That just sounds horrible, by the way. I just want to put that out there. Like,
Oh, it would have been so bad. Like trying
so
to
difficult.
hold a phone in one hand. Just
And oh, dude, it's super quiet in the best way out there right now because if I shut up, other than it just sounds like you farted so hard you ripped your shit.
That's a zipper.
Like you just ripped your jeans wide open with a fart.
Just ripping it, dude.
But if
If
I
I fart, I'll let you guys know.
oh, you got close to the mic on that one.
Whoop, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just letting you know because so I know you're mic'd up. You're like wirelessly like lapelled mic'd up, and we're used to being in front of our mics like I am in a studio. So sorry guys if audio gets a little bit off, but hey, we did our damnedest to get Tim on a nice lapel mic like you would actually have if you're out filming in the field, like we use when we go out filming in the field. So, he's just learning how to use it live, basically, and by live I mean this constant moving around, getting the boat. When you have time to set up the shot, you don't run into the mic as much. So hey, hopefully you can
Right.
forgive us a little bit.
Yes.
So, yeah, the whole reason we're here is because of patreon.com/realaftv, man. This is our big live announcement. 4 hours, well, 3 hours and 15 minutes now at this point, once we got the technical
Right.
details worked out. But that's what brought us here. So we're kind of pulling what Real AF TV is Tim's the fisherman. I'm the geeky side of things. It's not that Tim isn't. He loves to play video games too, but we just figured that we would pull the old like, hey, this is what Real AF TV is, right? We're fishing,
I
we're
mean,
geeky stuff.
this
We're
is
like,
basic.
yeah,
Yeah,
please take over, Tim.
this is basically like what our podcast is, but live. I'm the fishing and Josh is the random take.
Yeah, right. That's a really good way to put it. And the reason why we started patreon.com/realaftv was because this was a quick scramble. This takes a decent amount of technology, and we dug into our federal COVID funds, and we made it happen. But that's why we started patreon.com, because patreon.com/realaftv, so that way we can hopefully get our community more engaged and contribute to Real AF TV in a financial way, and then we will give you stuff back actually too. Like that, this is not a one-way street by any means. It's not the point of Patreon for sure. It's just like support the artists, us. I think this is an art, but it takes a lot to get live stream and fishing and to live stream old video games. That was a technical challenge in itself, and we had to invest in some gear.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it was a different challenge, but it was great. My PS2 is running. I can't believe this thing is still running, and I'm going to be playing some fishing over here. Look I got this Fish and Reel controller. Tim's going to be doing some real life fishing, and we're asking for your support. If you go over to patreon.com/realaftv, you can see all the tiers. We'll go over that shit later, but for now, I just want to listen to Tim while I do this social media, because Tim, you can talk, but like what I was saying is if I shut up, we can hear the birds. We can hear how quiet it is out there. Like you're in nature right now, and it's really awesome.
There are so many red-winged blackbirds out here. It's nuts.
Yeah.
That's the majority of what you're hearing.
Oh, is it?
That like.
Yep.
There's one right. I don't know.
There it was.
Camera probably
It was
can't pick
right
them up.
there, right as you said that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now
They're
they
just
stopped.
here. They're just like, what's up? Feel like they're talking to me.
Are you the only one out there today?
Getting close. Getting close to actually launching this thing,
Woo!
people. So, thanks for sticking with us.
Yeah. So here we go.
And I apologize for not being ready quite straight out the gate, but like I said, this is the inaugural. I can't say that word. This is the maiden voyage. I've never had this boat out yet.
Yeah.
So hopefully I don't discover some hole I don't know that is there because I bought this thing used.
Hopefully Tim actually
That would
continues
suck.
to get fit. Like, hopefully you do get to keep fishing. Not that you launch this bitch and it's like, oh, retreat.
Right. If I go down, well, it's not that deep. I was gonna make it dramatic and just like, I'll be fine. I'll just walk. We are trying to get at these spawning crappies, so we're not going into very deep water.
Okay. Okay. Also, don't be
there's
shy
only-
if you're watching to send something in the chat. You know, I'll be interacting with the chat. Tim can't see it, but I can relay everything to Tim without problem here. Me and Tim are not on a delay. We're good to go.
There are 3 other boats. I'll try to stay away from them just because water or audio carries really well over the water. And I think they all have like nice, legit big boats. I got this little thing, and I'm just gonna be in here by myself with all this fucking AV equipment.
But you look legit with all your AV equipment. That's the thing.
Oh,
Which,
I
by
hope
the
I
way,
can just smoke the fish too.
You gotta give
where
us.
They're just like, God damn, that guy's legit.
Out there with his tiny boat and his equipment. You gotta give us a thing of the boat. Like, you gotta give us a kind of a scan of the boat, dude. I don't have a visual of it right now. We don't have a visual of it on our side.
Oh, let's see here. If I tilt like this, I have everything set up. Let me see. Can you see it there?
Oh yeah, yeah. Here we go.
So I tilted down. I got my trolling motor. This is a transom mount for the back, but it's set up to do bow mount. You can't do a foot pedal with these.
Ooh, want to move up
So
just a
I
little
have
bit?
this,
I want to see your. Let's see the mount. Let's see you got a trolling motor on the front. You're talking about right now, right?
Yeah. Can you see? You can't see that. I thought
Tilt it up
was
just a little bit. Just a little bit. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Talk about it. Let's
So I
hear
got
it.
this trolling motor. You can see me now?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Now we're right dead
Okay.
center, dude. This looks
So I
great.
got this trolling motor. It's like a hand drive one where you control it with your hands. Because I couldn't do like a cable drive foot pedal thing. But this is I think it's Cannon Lake Products makes this Troll King is what it's called. And it's a foot pedal that has this shaft that attaches out here. So I'm going to be able to run this just like you would any other trolling motor with the foot pedal. Got all that hooked up. I got my depth finder over here.
Nice.
Yeah, and then just kind of a mess of everything else.
Again, maiden voyage. You haven't even. Not that that's unorganized, but like, you haven't even put it on the
no,
water
it's
yet.
unorganized as shit. I just threw a bunch of stuff in the boat because I didn't really think this through. I'm just like, I don't even know like where all my tackle is and stuff. So I'm like, well,
Okay.
I'm just gonna bring the big tackle box, even though it's probably unnecessary. That might save me some time. I probably don't need a lot of this. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna. I was like, I'll just take some of this. It's my tackle box, even though it's big, is relatively light.
Is it gonna fit in there? That was you brought it into frame there, and it was like, that's a fucking good sized bag.
Oh yeah, everything's already in here. Yeah.
Is that the one that you took to the river that one day?
No, similar, but I
Okay.
have a new tackle bag that's really close to the same thing, but it's new.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
I don't have a good description of it.
That's fine. I getcha. Okay, well, here's the thing. You are about to launch. I am
Yep.
about to go and get my game. Give me
I'm gonna
one.
move my truck forward a little bit here,
Oh,
so if I
yeah.
lose you,
Oh,
I'm
yeah, we
driving
might
away from
lose
the
your.
camera slightly.
Yeah, we might lose your mic and stuff for a second. So,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if
well,
anybody's
you know what? We're
gonna
not
try
gonna
to
lose your
launch
mic.
today.
You'll lose your headset. I can almost guarantee we don't lose the mic because you are.
Okay.
The mic will go a long distance. The Bluetooth will not go that far. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I wonder if it just doesn't look like it's that loud. So I wonder. Well, you know what? I'll deal with that when the time comes. I was gonna say I don't know that the PS2 because we're sitting on so my PS2 is sitting on the old loading not the old like boot up screen. Tim, you remember this thing where it says browser system
Yep.
config and those moving lights and that like wavy noise in the background? It's so fucking mellow.
Yep.
Ugh.
Dude, that's what I was hearing before you hopped on. I didn't know what it was. I'm like, sounds like waves. And then when I saw the PS2 screen, I realized, oh, I've been listening to the PS2 just like the screen for a while.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. And when you figured out what it was, you knew it immediately, didn't you?
Yes.
You
As
just like
soon as I knew, I'm just like, oh, that's what it was.
there's a mute button on the mic too if you gotta pee.
Oh,
Somewhere on that
well,
mic there's one.
yeah.
But it doesn't sound like you're just in the porta potty very obviously as far as your audio goes. Can't hear you taking a leak, but
Right. Right.
it's not illegal to pee off camera as far as I know.
No, it's not. You know what would have been good though, if I would have realized like you would have known I was in the porta potty when it started echoing,
Yeah.
is to walk in here with my speed bag that I had before and then just start zipping and unzipping it.
Oh
Everybody
god,
would have
are
been
you
like,
crapping
holy
on
cows,
stream?
Cinco de Mayo hit him hard. It's like 3 days later, he's still ripping like that.
Do you guys have tacos and stuff for Cinco de Mayo? We just so happen to have tacos on the menu. We made these little street tacos, like literally the ones that are what 6 inches round, and they're big, fluffy. Like it's the American version of the street taco, not the double, not the tiny little double corn, but we did
Okay.
the big fluffy flour ones. This is the first time we've ever got those 7 inch ones in flour. It was good. It turned out really well.
Nice. Yeah, no, we didn't have tacos. I can't remember what the hell we had. No, I knew it was Cinco de Mayo, and then we just didn't have tacos. I don't know. Can't remember.
Oh, yeah. We don't necessarily like make a point for it, but we have this local restaurant down here called Pablo's. It's Sarah's favorite restaurant ever, and usually we hit that. But we had just had them like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Like
Okay.
we just had them ahead of time, is what I'm saying. We had them early. So, all right, man. Well, check this out. I got Fisherman's Bass Club. Feel the action of the world's #1 fishing sport.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, baby. Customize the weather and the time of day. I would rather play just random. Like, I want it to just give me some random stuff so then hopefully I can just say, Tim, here's the weather. What should I fish? Like, I really hope that's what happens here. I may be setting my hopes too high. in in copyright 2002, this was unparalleled 3D fishing simulation.
Well, yeah, I was just thinking about it when you were talking about the date and the weather and stuff. Like that was a new big thing with the PS2.
Was it?
Yeah, like when we got to
Really?
set the date and like they started doing stuff in game with the date and the time and stuff.
That's right, dude.
Like
Like
where
you would
all of a
set it to be
sudden,
Christmas and then fucking Santa Claus would pop up in Resident Evil or something like that.
yeah, yep.
I remember that. It was such a huge deal. It was like, what the fuck? Actually, dude, because this. Oh, he's launching. He's launching. I got to turn you down a little bit. Go ahead. Go, go, go. Tim is pushing his boat out, so I'm just gonna let this ride. I'm not gonna start my game yet, but because this is awesome. We can't really hear you, Tim, so anything you say, I'm just gonna relay to the people. But it's exciting, dude. You're getting on the water. We're live. You're going on the water. I'm freaking bouncing in my chair right now. I look like a little kid. Like, I'm just giddy about it, man. Oh, take. So Tim is fully in the water. It's not floating yet because that water is so shallow. And he had to take off his shoes and roll up the pants because he's in the water. He's launching. it and it looks so cool. Like phones are the best. I can't believe these. Like the quality is just so good. We chose to do this at the right time. I mean, I would never wish the global pandemic on anybody, but it helped us in when it came to Real AF TV to actually get this thing off the ground. Like I said earlier, all this gear to get this live stream to go, me, the old PS2 video game, Tim actually getting to live fish for everybody here on YouTube. We dug into those government funds and we made this happen. And, those stimulus checks are thankfully going away due to our ability to get out of this pandemic. And now we need your support over on patreon.com/realaftv so we can keep doing cool shit like this. Support us financially, and we will, of course, give stuff back. We'll go over the tiers in a little bit. You could go to patreon.com/realaftv right now and actually see it. It's live. You could go ahead and jump in as a member. We can take your live comments right now here on YouTube, and if you're watching the VOD, leave stuff in the chat. No, not the chat. This is chat now as we're live. Leave stuff in the comments. Tim is at the boat launch officially. We could see it. It took a little while there. Are you floating now, Tim? Tim is floating. Woo! Okay, say that again, Tim. I got your mic back on now that you're not dragging through the sand anymore. What's going on?
That water is cold, man. Let's see here.
So you're out crappie fishing right now. That's the deal today, right?
Yep.
So because the water's so cold, does that
Okay.
change and stuff?
No. Whew.
So you're already
All
prepared
right,
for
guys.
the weather, is what I'm saying.
We're in here.
You're
We're
driving. You're driving, dude.
All right.
Oh, I'm so giddy over this. It's so yeah, champion pump. Yeah, dude.
Whew. My feet feel good now. That's
Is the sun
sunshine.
hitting? Yeah.
Oh man.
So if
Okay, I
anybody's
gotta
watching
hook up
from
this
outside
side.
Minnesota, this is a very strange part of the year because it is light from like 5 in the morning until like 9:30 at night. The sun is up. And because the sun is so strong. It's Tim. What's the weather out right now? What are you sitting at? Like 41 degrees or something in the air temp?
Yeah, I don't even know, man.
Okay.
I think that's what it's supposed to be, but it feels way better because of the sun.
Right, and that's exactly what I was saying. So like you just had your feet in the water, it was freezing, but like as soon as they get out, the sun's so strong this time of year up here
Yeah.
that it's just
Hopefully
like
everything's
game changer.
working right here with the depth finder, and I can tell you exactly what the water temperature is in just a second.
Fuck yeah. Do you remember your sunscreen or your Real AF TV Gator, which you can find at realaftv/store? realaf.tv/store. Because we're going to be doing this for 4 hours. We're here till 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time.
All right, it says 62, but it's dropping. Like it must have been reading the air temperature initially.
It's still warm from the air temperature. Sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to crack this Sody Pop here. Hashtag not sponsored by Pepsi, but Pepsi, if you, see this, hit us up. Mountain Dews and Pepsis, we're talking about them all the time. Tim's mentioned the Blue Dew more than once.
Yes, got the
On the
foot pedal.
Woo!
It's dropping still at like I'm down to 58 right now, and it's still dropping.
So the thermometer on the depth finder is still adjusting to the water temperature.
Yep. Well, plus I was at the all these boats seem to leave.
Yeah? What does that mean?
I don't know. I thought they'd be fishing that spot all day.
Okay. Well, I'm going
The
to put
best
in.
crappie fishing is in a different spot on the lake.
Okay.
But I was nervous I would not have reception over there.
Ah, shit. Right. Okay. Because you got a
So,
new phone, basically. This is your sort of test season with this phone service on the lake.
well, I know that it was a little bit spotty, and I've only made phone calls before, so I was like, I
Ah,
don't
right.
know
You don't know about the data
if I can
feed.
get data going that way.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, I'm going to
We're
put in
down to
Fisherman's Bass Club.
55.2.
I'm putting in Fisherman's Bass Club. Oh, dude, remember the blue disc? The compact disc?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
this is on CD. The old blue compact disc. Hell yeah. I'm going to pop this baby in. I'll be right back. I got to take my headphones off. But you can still, the people can still hear you.
Should we see how fast we can go? Dude, I can move pretty good.
All right. So, if anybody is just joining us, we are doing a 4-hour stream. We're going to be here till 1 o'clock Central Time. And we are, me, playing video games. I'm actually going to be fishing video games. And Tim is really out there fishing, man. You can see it. I mean, that's just it. It's already there.
Yep. Am I in frame pretty well?
Dude, you are dead center. This is the best shot of all time. I'm not even, I'm loving it. Now, if you have to stand up and start fishing, you're so tall that you will go out of frame. But I am now loading a bass game, and you are driving on a lake.
Yep.
But we're here because we launched a Patreon because you can see here, I'm playing old video games. Tim is out there on the lake. It takes gear and investment to do that, so we are asking you to help us out by going to patreon.com. So then patreon.com/reelaftv and throw a few bucks our way. We'll get into how Patreon works in a little bit here, but your financial support is rewarded by us giving you exclusive content and other things like that. But here we go. Fisherman's Bass Club is ready to boot up. I gotta plug in the controller too, damn it.
The water temperature is 52 degrees.
52.
Which doesn't sound super cold, but water is like, it's remarkable how much colder it is in the air temp. Like, it's probably, the water temperature might be warmer than it is outside, but I'm fine having my exposed right now.
Well, what's that?
And having my feet in the water was like painful.
Yes, 52-degree water temperature is
Legitimately
cold.
started to hurt.
I feel like I'm a little dark on the, like my feed is a little dark. You look. I think I'm judging my video feed based on your video feed because you're just outside, dude. You're like about to cast. The lighting's so good, and I'm in like a damp, dark basement.
Well, let's see. I haven't changed any last year.
So what's on there?
I'm gonna bobber fish right now because just gonna see if I can get something to move this. I thought I saw something driving past.
Okay.
I'm kind of in the spot where I want to be, and all the other boats were further away than this. I didn't really see anybody fish right here, so I'm kind of just hoping that maybe I can find some fish that they didn't know were here.
And what makes you what made you pick that spot?
So like when the crop they're looking for sheltered bays and protection from wind and stuff, and
Okay.
there you can't really see it. I mean, maybe you can at the angle that it's looking down, but there are um, reeds.
Okay.
Reeds from last year. Reeds are tall, like stick like weeds
Yep.
that poke out, and there are reeds right here, and the crappies love spawning them.
Because
Literally
of
any
the
spot on this lake that has reed. Huh?
Oh, I was just gonna say. So we talked about in the crappie podcast in the newest one right now, in episode 20. But like, what is the reason that they're doing that? Like, why do they like those reeds? It's structure, right?
Yeah, it's the structure. Well, it's time for them to spawn. So the males are making the spawning beds, and they're
Okay.
finding just a safe space that they think is gonna protect them.
Okay.
So yeah, basically that's what we're dealing with. And
Nice.
yeah, I am taking the first cast here, and we'll see
Yeah.
if something decides to bite it.
So I missed it. I was messing with some settings. What did you put on?
I just have a crappie minnow on a slip bobber right now.
Okay.
Yep. And I might move a little bit more, but like get something to cover more water in a minute here. But um yeah, I thought I saw something. The
Uh,
water's super clear, so I'm gonna try to creep up on it, but I thought
so like
I would
visual
cast
feeding,
at
or sorry, visual fishing. You saw something, not
yep,
on your. Okay.
right. So I thought that I would just try to cast over here with a minnow and see if I could get something's attention before I drove over the top of it. I don't want to spook the fish if there was something.
Right, right. Because it's so clear, I bet it's easier. Like it's easier to spook the fish than it is.
Yes, it is. Right now with no wind
Mm-hmm.
and the clear water, that's one of the best parts about crappie fishing on this lake. Like I can just see everything.
You can really hear that, can't you?
What's that?
Do you hear that squeaky sound?
Yeah,
Oh.
but it's hard for me. My headphone is relatively quiet.
I'm gonna see if I can maybe lube up this controller. You keep fishing to keep the people entertained. I'm gonna go plug in this controller, see if I can get a little lube on there.
All
'Cause
right.
that's pretty annoying. So I'm gonna stay live mic'd up and everything like that. But let the people know what you're doing.
So I'm just out here.
Oh, and Tim, also don't be afraid to let that sound, that nature sound, just mingle for a little while if it gets good.
Slowly. Man. Just spots. Oops. Got stuck on the bobber stop. Just talking about that with the micro guy. Happens on a regular guy. Forgot to hat even. Oh man, Shevit. There are 0.
Oh,
How do I sight?
you're standing up. What's going on?
Well, I was trying to sight fish here,
Oh,
and there
okay.
are 0 fish here at the moment.
Okay. I gotta go wash my hands now. I got the door hinge lubricant,
Bet
and
you.
now it's on my hands. So I'll be right back. I don't want to get everything greasy on my desk. All right. Here we go. Tim, we've been on for half an hour. About. we're gonna stick around till 1. We had about half an hour of technical difficulties. We had to work out because we're learning our gear. Are we gonna do this? Can we last till 1 o'clock? Can we do this for 4 hours, Tim? Are we gonna run out of content?
Well, I mean, people might want to stop watching, but I can fish till 1 for sure. Especially if I haven't figured them out yet. They're not here.
Dude,
There's people fishing. I didn't see anybody catch anything. There's not anything in the shallower spot. Seems to be people driving around looking.
okay.
And we might be just before the spawn. Actually, 51 degrees is still pretty cold.
Okay. Yep.
So I might have to try to move just outside of where this is and where the water drops off.
Uh-huh. Okay.
See if I can't find them up shallow. They should be pre-spawn getting ready, and hopefully I can find some.
Very good. Yeah. Awesome. I was kind of joking. I know we can do this. We can make content till 1 o'clock. I mean, I'm playing freaking video games and you're fishing.
Yeah.
We could do this all day.
How's the wind sound?
There is no such thing as wind on your microphone.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because it's blowing right at me from across the.
When you're talking, you can hear it a little bit, but I don't know if it's Discord or if it's the mic checking. But like you can't hear it. It's great. And I finally have the game booted up, just because we were hanging out for so long. But there's a free fish mode, and then there's a new game. I'm not sure if I should just start a new game and see what the game is about, or if I should just go free fishing. What do you think, Tim?
I don't know, man.
Let's see what
Maybe
the game's about.
New game.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't know what the storyline is, you know?
Right. I think that's what I'm most curious about too. Is like, are they gonna make me tournament fish? Am I just gonna be out here?
Yeah, like I think we
on
all
the
know
shore?
what free fishing is gonna be. Like, what's the story on this game mode?
Yeah. Exactly. So we choose game mode. Game mode. I choose you.
Game mode, we choose you.
My graphics didn't exactly fit. I forgot that PS2 was capable of widescreen. And so I have a widescreen screen fit into what I had sized to be 4x3 old square TV, because that's what I played on. I didn't have a widescreen for my PS2. So because we're feeding widescreen, it's detecting that it's widescreen is what I'm thinking is going on. So there's nothing I can do about it. So we're gonna go here. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Take fishing quizzes to win prizes, Tim. Oh shit. We just found
damn.
content. Oh, we can make this stream last till 3 o'clock now, but we're not going to. We have shit to do. It's Mother's Day weekend.
That's right.
Okay. So, then there's challenges. There are a total of 10 different challenge games to try. Nah, tutorial. I may actually play the tutorial just so... Nah, that sounds boring. I know how to play video games. Let's get this tournament started. Oh, shit, dude.
Sometimes fishing video games can be tough, though, because
Yeah.
like I've tried to play games. Oh, fouled up. I've tried to play games like I think they should be played in real life,
Okay.
and it's not the case. Where I'm like, I need to. There's a jerkbait, pop it, and it doesn't work like that.
Oh. You mean like the fish don't bite? Like the AI of the fish don't bite? Or you just can't pop it because the physics of the, like, rod
The
aren't
physics of the
working out?
game, like when you stop and reel and stuff, it doesn't recognize that as like you fishing. Like it
Sure.
just wants you to like cast out and reel in.
And reel in, and that's it.
Yeah.
Funny. Okay, so I went to tournament. I'm gonna give it a shot because I'll just leave the tournament if there's. Oh, I forgot to check if there's a memory card in here. Remember memory cards?
Yeah, dude. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there's a new podcast launching on Monday because that is our normal schedule. We talked about save points. Yeah, I hope I have space because I don't want to lose this. Beginner tournament for a beginner angler. Score determined by total weight. So it's a weight tournament. We got from 6 to noon. Target fish is bass. To qualify, you gotta at least get 9 pounds in the well. You gotta release anything under 1.5 pounds, or 1.5 pounds or under. Seems fair. What you doing there with your
Yep.
gear?
I got the bobber stop stuck on the end of the eyelet.
Doing a little.
Just what we were talking about last night. This is a regular. Or what we'll be talking about on Monday's podcast. This is a regular guide fishing rod, and I still have issues with the bobber.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Yep, we covered that one. We covered that on Monday's podcast.
about
Yep.
it.
You're getting a little choppy, Tim. That's all. You'll come back, I'm sure.
Bobber fish.
So you have a forest lake, and in Minnesota that means something. Forest lake, you're like, oh, forest lake, cool. But then you got urban lake, and then you have Asian garden lake. They're just descriptions of the surroundings of the lake.
Just so vague.
We'll go to forest lake because it's the first one. So do you start at the fishing or at the building ruins, or do you just take off from the boat dock and see what happens? Or do you go to the question mark? Oh, it's too intriguing. We have to go to the question mark.
Mystery.
Mystery location. Oh, it's an unlock. That's what it means. It means it's an unlock location.
Oh, I see.
Let's take off from the dock here. So where are you headed? You're on the move again?
Me?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh,
I'm in one spot currently. I think the waves just make it look like.
it totally
moving.
does. It totally makes it look like that. Okay, I am using the fishing controller. Let's see if I can actually make this thing work. Maybe I should play the tutorial. We've already had a minute pass in the tutorial, or in the in-game time has already passed. 2 minutes. I only have 6 hours. Ah! Panic is setting in. I didn't even cast it. I have this casting reel. I didn't get to pick my bait. I don't know what's going on. Oh, uh-oh, here we go. Oh, I'm on. And I
Nice.
lost it. I had a bluegill, and I just reeled as hard as I could, and
Oh.
I totally lost it. My bad. Trying to find the menu. Vibration on, sound, energy, voice, vibration. I'm trying to see if I can switch it specifically to be this. This fishing controller, but it doesn't look like it. I don't know. I don't know how. Interesting. I was really hoping that I could actually use this fishing controller. Maybe I have to go back all the way to the beginning. I don't know. Let's fish, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It worked. I casted. Yeah. There's a bass right
Nice.
there. Oh, I got one coming towards me. I'm gonna just real slow. Oh. Alright, well, I had a bass in my... Oh, he's coming. Oh, I got one on. Oh, no.
Nice.
All I did was set the hook and reel twice, and the bastard got off.
Dude. Those are tricky bass.
Yeah,
All
no
the
kidding.
fish so far.
I don't know what I'm doing. I have a pencil bait on. Is that a real thing?
Yeah, it's like a jerk bait.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, that ain't no bass. What? Am I just like, is it just full? I think I'm just like fully reeling? What is going on here? I'm losing every fish so far. My water temp is 55 degrees Fahrenheit, Tim. What are you sitting?
That's what I wanted it to be here. We're a little bit cold.
What are you sitting in again?
51.
Oh, damn. Close, so close.
Yep.
Why 55? Is that
Yep.
just like when they start to move? Is that the water temp that things start to happen at?
Like 55 to 60, like in that realm is when they start coming.
Okay.
We were just a little bit before it.
Yeah. Oh shoot, we lost you. I might have to text him. I just hope it didn't tip into the water. That's all I hope. I'm gonna have to text him now because it just totally went off. Let's send him a text. Wait, his phone's waterproof. It should keep going, I would think. It's just gonna be a really long 3.5 hours if I don't have Tim here to help out. It's gonna be not the live stream we were hoping for. That's for sure. But Tim was just with us a minute ago. He was fishing. Now I'm not paying attention and I'm reeling in this bait way too fast. Let's get it going. Ah, I tried to fix that squeak. I hope it's not bad. Hey! Mark Wagner is here. Hey, Mark. Did you see Tim get cut off? I hope his phone didn't fall into the lake or anything like that. I did text him. You can see he is supposed to be here on the other side of the screen, but he just got cut off. I don't know what happened. Let's see. Maybe his phone did go in the drink because he's not texting me back either. Oh, here we go. That is not a bass. Look at that. I can't catch a fish. I reeled twice and it's just... and it's just done. I'll give him a call here in a minute. I'll ring his phone and see if that gets his attention. Total regulation, 9 pounds. I don't know what the total means. Oh, it means the 9 pounds is what I need for.
Am I back?
this. Hey, we can hear you again. No video yet, but we got audio back.
I
at
was
least.
gone complete. I seem to have like lost the call for a minute.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if it was lost the call or if your phone had taken a swim.
Nope. Has not taken a swim yet.
Mark Wagner says hi. This guy, Mark Wagner, you know him there? That guy?
Yeah, you know who that is? That's probably my nephew. Because he
You think
uses my... I think it's Braxton. What up, Brax?
Yeah. Hey, Brax.
Yeah, because my dad doesn't do that stuff.
your dad doesn't use YouTube? I got a bass on. I got a
No.
bass on. Come on. Oh,
Nice.
I keep losing it. So we have your audio, dude.
Who's
but
going to
your,
catch it first?
your video
Fish
feed's
first,
not
me
bad.
or you?
Yeah, I know. Seriously, at this point, that's the challenge. Oh, I'm having good luck here, so I don't want to move. I just want to catch a fish. So yeah, Tim, I think you may have to like unlock your phone again and try to connect your camera.
Oh, I still don't have video?
No, but your audio's back. Your audio's great.
Yeah. Well, I have it unlocked.
Huh. Let
I
me
literally
hold on,
have it
hold on. It
unlocked
could
right
be
now.
me. It could be me because I haven't checked in on you in a second.
Now I see you in both.
Yeah, no, you are not. You're still not feeding in though.
I don't know how to change that. All I did was call. Oh, hey, you know what? I had to hit 4. Damn it.
What happened?
This chair is kind of.
This little controller, this little fishing reel controller, though it's working to reel in, I'm not sure it's catching fish. I'm gonna switch to the wireless controller again. Oh, it's Tim, dude. I got my wireless controller out from my PS2. You
Yeah?
remember Logitech's wireless controller?
Yep.
Dude, that was the game changer, like, controller of all time. I just remember getting this controller and going, it's just the best. Like, Sony did not build a better controller than this. There we are, dude. You're back. Woo woo. We
Okay.
have some-
So yeah, I gotta actually like hit the camera button.
Oh, right, because Discord by default just must not. Oh, I should pause the game, dude. I'm only a half an hour in. I'm gonna be fine.
Hi guys. What up, Braxton?
Don't be afraid to chat us up. We'll feedback. I just
Yeah.
I just tell Tim what's going on. He can't see the chat, so anybody out there watching, if you want to chat with us, man, that's what we're here for. That
Yeah.
And-
Oh, I'm gonna close this up.
oh,
Save-
lock your screen.
Oh shit! Almost pushed my chair off.
So yeah. Anyways, we are here for.
Oops. I don't know if you have to change settings as far as the video goes. Do you still have my feed now?
Yeah. You're good. You're good. You just get choppy every
Okay.
once in a while, which is to be expected. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep, I am
That's
on-
just the internet. But
Yep, I am up north, and the closest town has like a couple hundred people, so it's not like
the phone companies
We're
aren't
in a-
scrambling to get coverage.
right.
Well, we've been
I
at it
think
for.
that there is.
Oh, go ahead, please.
I think that there is need for it though, because there are a lot of people with cabins up here.
Right, and that's why the phone companies are up there. 'Cause I bet you they can
And that's
just
probably
see
why I
the
have
influx
service.
over the summer, like how high that demand goes, like how quickly it changes when the ice is done.
Oh, I just saw
Oh,
a big bass. I mean, I'm not
Oh.
targeting him.
right. But if it bites, it bites. But you saw
But-
one, huh?
Yep. So that's good. At least
Yeah.
I'm seeing life up here now.
Right. Good size?
Like, if
Like, you said big bass, but I mean, decent?
yeah, probably like 2 pounds. It wasn't big. I guess it was
Mhm.
just big for
You're
what
out looking for crappie.
like
You're out looking
seeing
for crappie,
nothing.
and yeah, and then all of a sudden you see a decent sized bass, and you go, "Whoa!"
Yep.
And if anybody's
Hey.
catching this that's from down south, it's like a 2 pound bass. They're like, whatever. That's not us.
Our state record is just over 8 pounds, so we don't get the sizes up here. And in case you're not, wrapping your head around that, I'm not trying to make anybody be anybody. You're stupid. You should think about it. Like, 8 pounds is the biggest anyone has ever caught.
In the state of Minnesota, ever.
Yes, ever. So I'm just gonna keep moving down this line. I kind of ran up on that bass fast, and
What do you mean?
if that bass is here, there could be other fish here.
Oh, my tinnitus just kicked in.
Your tinnitus?
Yeah, my ear rings from time to time. Like it'll just start ringing.
Oh, I get that. Is
Yeah.
that tinnitus?
Yeah. I mean, I've never been like to the doctor to have it diagnosed or whatever. I don't know how they diagnose it, but like once or twice a week, all of a sudden my ear just goes, and I wait it out. Okay, so here's the funny thing now is I'm trying to switch to the controller because no. Okay, I grabbed my Logitech, my wireless old PS2 Logitech controller to try to play this game regular controller style, and I don't know how to reel the fucking thing in now. Sorry, Brax, if you're watching out loud, and anybody else who may have heard that. I know I use the F word, but it's hard for me not to. It's just how I talk.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Our podcast not clean. This live stream, I'm trying to keep it a little bit clean. There's something in those
Me
reeds.
too. Hey, wait, did I see your bobber just bob? I can see your bobber right now. I thought I just saw a
Can you?
ring come out from it.
I think there's a big turtle behind me.
Oh, really?
Yep. All right,
Well, don't catch the turtle.
I'm gonna pick up the pace here. There doesn't seem to be anything along this line. I want to get way back in. This is like the most protected of bays.
Yeah?
I feel like if there's nothing out deeper, there's a possibility of them being shallower. And this really, because this water should warm up faster. It says 51.3 right where I'm at now. Still not very warm.
And with this bay, like, why'd you say it warms up faster? Is it just like where you are? Is it the
Just
bay?
the shallower water and the dark bottom. It's
Okay.
a dark bottom base, so the sun is warming up the ground on the bottom, so it's like the surface temperature and the bottom in that shallow water heat
Okay.
up a little bit faster. Oh, there's a giant snapper right there.
What?
I
Really?
don't know if you could see it.
No, but the sun, like literally the sky is reflecting off of the water right now. You would need probably
Is
your
it-
polarized
you-
lenses are doing it, right? You got your polarized.
You can't
Oakley's
see
in.
anything. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, big old snapper.
Dang. Too bad.
Yep. Let's see if I can catch him.
Oh God, no. Although it would.
I don't know. I
look
put the bait in front of him. We'll see what happens.
cool. Can you do that? Is that legal? Are you doing something on stream you shouldn't be doing?
No. Nope. If he eats it, then I eat him.
And that's a different show. Seriously.
I've never caught a snapping turtle like off of a bait. I've never had one to my knowledge, try to bite the minnow I have.
Really?
Painted turtles is a different story.
Oh, okay. What would a snapper be
But
looking
snapper,
for
I've-
more? Like, why wouldn't
Yeah.
it eat a minnow? Do you know?
I think they're probably just looking for a bigger meal.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what they eat. I don't know if they're scavengers. They might not try to go for live fish. They might be more of just like grabbing the dead fish that floats around. Because I know for sure. Well, no,
the
unless
weight,
it
the
would've-
weight and pounce kind of eater.
Yeah, I know for sure that I've had like back in the day. We have the fish baskets now for any fish that we catch.
Oh,
Because back in the day, I had like a decent northern that I was gonna clean the next day, and I put it on a stringer, and the next day all that was left was the head. Because the turtle came by and ate the rest of them. So I don't know if he died overnight and then he got ate, or if he was just stuck there in an easy meal.
right. Yeah. Either way, you lost your fish because something came and ate it.
Yep, something ate it for sure.
Ah,
All
that
right,
sucks.
man. This is the bad part about having a tiny boat.
What's
I
it?
for sure would be trying the other side of the lake right now.
Oh, yeah, and
But-
you just can't with the, well, partially because what you said at the beginning, right, is that you're worried about the service over
Right,
there.
the service. I think the service will drop off. Oh, there was a bass.
Really?
Okay, another bass. I'm seeing. We have more life.
We have life.
There's a. Oh. What's up, Loon?
What?
Hold on,
There's
let's
a
try to-
loon? Yeah, see if you can get
Oh,
a shot
dude.
of it.
All the time, bro.
Yeah, let's see the loon.
Oh shit, you went under. Hold on a second.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
sit here.
You can see
He
the
was
string.
right out there.
Yeah, you can see where it was.
They'll come back up. Or even around. We'll see. Let people see the loon. It was relatively close here.
Yeah, you could see the ring when you when you tilted the camera up a little bit. You could see the ring of where it was.
Yep.
Oh, we can really see the reeds now. The reed line that you've been fishing.
There.
Oh yeah, right in the middle of the screen.
Came back up.
Wow.
Itching. Itching like a dog.
Is that what it's doing?
Itching the back of its head with its foot. All right. Now you guys at least saw something since I can't seem to catch a fish.
Hey, it's been just a few minutes. This is what fishing is. I mean, you're not you're not out there bass fishing right now. You can't be.
Right. No, we're looking for crappies, and I think we're a little bit early to the party. I think next weekend, if it's nice this week. Opener next weekend, dude. Oh
Mhm.
my gosh. I'm so excited for, like, that's gonna be the whole family
Okay.
will be there,
Yep.
I'm sure. And
Mark Wagner says hi again. Hi.
hello, Mark Wagner,
It's probably
aka
Brax, right?
Braxton.
Hey, Brax.
What's up, Braxton? How you doing, young sir? Braxton, since you're watching, you excited for the community day next week?
Oh boy.
Pokemon.
Pokemon Go Community Day. Which one is it?
Swablu.
Oh, I love Swablu, man. I've been waiting for a shiny. Like, I have over 400, almost 400 candies again, just waiting for that shiny to pop.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been waiting for that shiny
Hype.
too.
I am
I
hyped.
think I might have to set shallower here. We're getting to the hot spot. If there's crappie here,
What do
we're getting to the spot where they're gonna be.
what do you mean hot spot?
Like where these reeds are and stuff, how this is set up, like this is just where they are.
Okay.
Along this whole line where I was. How can you see me right now? Good? Can you still see me?
I can see just the top of your head. We're looking at, like, basically the top of your head, and then it's just a wide shot of the reeds and
A wide
everything
shot,
like
okay.
that. It looks really good. I mean, yeah, there. That's better for
Turn
you.
it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So just in front of me here, like we were over this way, it's just a long, long line of stuff. And here is where the actual like bay is.
Yep.
So this is where they all come to settle. They don't really settle along that line.
Okay.
This one's protected on more than one side from the wind.
Okay. I get it. That makes sense. And is the wind is being protected from the wind gonna help, or is that gonna actually not, like, because you said, I can't remember which podcast it was, but you basically said like one side of the lake gets warmer than the other faster because of the wind. Does that factor in here?
Not really. Oh, fish on.
Fish on.
Fish on. I got a bass.
Oh
It's
no.
not what we're trying for, but a fish nonetheless.
Hey, it's a fish. Just happened to pull
It's
in
a
a bass.
fish. A gross fish.
Oh no, why? We can't see it.
He's got some fungal issues.
Oh no, really? Teach us.
Yep.
Teach
All right.
us.
Or he's got some like a bunch of scar tissue. Actually, that might just be a bunch of scar tissue.
From
This
getting.
guy may have survived a battle and won.
Really?
I don't know if you could see it. He's got either that's fungus or a lot of scar tissue.
That white kind of extra dots on the side?
Well, that white extra dot, but yeah, the white sides, like you
Mhm.
can't see it, but that's all textured.
Oh,
So, first fish of the year right there, people.
there it was. Live. Nice.
Not what we're trying for.
Yep, can't get
And,
them bass yet.
Yep, we can't target them, but we can catch them if you're, you know. I'm clearly using crappie minnows. I'm trying to catch crappie right now, and I saw a couple bass, but that was not the intention. I'm hoping that there's some crappie back here, but that makes me more
Right.
hopeful that if there's bass up here, that maybe we'll have some crappie too.
Nice.
The boat, for the
Nice.
most part. Oh man, it says the water temperature's even colder over here.
Oh, you thought you were going somewhere warmer. Now it's colder? What?
Yeah, 50.9. I thought I would be warmer. Yeah.
Huh. Well, that was cool though. I mean,
Yeah.
you caught a fish, even though it's definitely not what you were looking for, not what you want to get. But it's weird
Nope,
that you were.
but that's. I mean, we'll keep going because if there's a crappie back here, perfect. I'm gonna keep them if I catch them.
Did you got your basket with?
Yep, I got a basket with. I got a net with in case I accidentally catch something bigger.
Oh yeah, so you don't lose your gear and shit.
Oh man, or just to be able to land it. I
Oh,
want to release it properly.
right.
Like the hooks are made to rust out in their mouth. Like if you break the line, it's not that big of a deal, but I prefer to land it and release it.
Sure.
I've caught many fish, not the intention of what I'm trying to catch. So I know better. And there's no rule that says you can't catch fish that you're not trying to, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't see, right? You didn't sight fish that bass you just brought in.
No, it's too far away. I will sight fish the shit out of the crappie if I find. I'll sit right over the top of them because they won't really leave their bed. They'll maybe like get spooked off of it, but they come back.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I'll sit in one spot.
I tried to lube up this controller and it's still making noise. I might have to try again. Jeez, I don't know how I
Dead
catch
fish in the
this.
water.
Dead fish? What's that about?
Dead sunny in the water.
Oh.
You can't see in the water over here even. I suppose it's the angle that I have the camera at.
I would say that, yeah, it's the angle and it's trying to really actually the water is a weird, well, I mean, you obviously know this. The water is the dark spot on the screen right now, but it's also reflecting everything, so the camera's
Right.
it looks good, but you understand that the camera's just trying to focus on you and the reeds and that it's just treating the water like a dark space. I gotta reset this game. It's like it stopped working when I switched controllers. So
Weird.
in the race to
Son
catch
of
a
a-
fish, you won.
I did. I wasn't expecting that.
Me neither. I really thought I'd be able to get one in. So I'm gonna go play the tutorial now.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Like you said at the beginning.
I'm hung up here.
Uh-oh.
I cast it too shallow. One of the problems with fishing these old boggy reed type beds.
Why? Like, is it just because there's old reeds on the ground underneath?
Yeah.
Um, so let's go. I'm gonna go a little bit over what we came here for, why we're here. Um, we did run into some technical difficulties yesterday, so we're actually live streaming to my personal YouTube channel. But if you're sharing this with your friends, it's reelaf.tv/live, and it'll take you to the right place. So go to social media and all that stuff. We just hit some technical difficulties. As if you were here early in the beginning, you know, we're learning our gear, we're learning this stuff, and we want to get better. So we started patreon.com/reelaftv. And what it does is it gives us some financial support, and it gives you content. I'm gonna go into the first three here, Tim. You chime in while the PS2 is sort of resetting here, and I mean it's back, whatever. But in between fish here, since you just caught that bass, I thought it was a good time. What the hell? We got a $1 tier, a $3 tier, and a $5 tier. Like, those are our easiest access ones. And in $1 tier, you're just, when we do posts on Patreon, you're in. You're going to see them. That's fine. Also, we put up our beta version, I'll call it, of the video version of the podcast. Again, if you were here early this morning, you know we're working on our gear and just getting everything figured out from a technical perspective as far as equipment and software and blah blah blah. So we're not going live to the public with the video podcast yet, but we did put up our first ever video podcast recording that we did on Patreon. So if you join today at any level, that's already there. It'll be unlocked immediately, including on the $1 tier. $3 tier, we got our shore fishers there. We're gonna start putting out polls. Is that the right word? A poll. A survey.
Painted turtle.
Oh.
Sorry.
Nope.
Painted turtle right in front of me doesn't know I'm behind it. It's slowly about to surface right here.
Oh, we can see it. Yeah. Pull back just
Can
a
you?
little bit. Pull back a little bit.
Like,
Oh, we lost it.
scared.
Did it go away now?
Let's see if I can back up. Oh, yeah, he saw me.
He saw you now. That was crazy.
He realized what was happening. He probably heard me too.
Right, that's what I was thinking. So
But-
anyways, we'll go back to the $3 tier, our shore fishers. We're going to start taking a vote on the random topic. We're going to put up 2, 3, 4, who knows, choices for the random take. And then you guys, the Patreon community, is going to vote on it. Just so you know, everything that as you go to the higher tiers, you also get everything from the lower tiers included.
Oh, dude,
Oh, Tim, what do we got?
can you see right in front of me?
I mean,
There's a family. There's 3 painted turtles swimming together.
oh, no way.
Can you see them?
No, the ripple and the slight cloudy, it's basically making the water white, like really dark white.
Okay.
We could see that other one because of the clouds weren't reflecting and there was no waves.
Oh yeah, I'm not facing the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and as soon as the waves
That's
come,
a-
it starts breaking everything visually. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sorry to cut you off, but I'll give you a quick tip right here.
Yeah.
Have the sun at your back. It makes a difference in everything. That's why you could see it.
Really?
Because I was turned so the sun was behind us.
Okay. And so that
the
applies
sun-
to took a dive on me.
Oh.
So that was me. So shit, we missed your tip, dude. Well, okay, so where we left off is you said keep the sun at your back, and I said it's a good camera trick or a good camera tip, but why is it a fishing tip?
Okay, so you can see me now. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, man, we're back. This
Um,
was me.
yeah, sight
Basically the studio took a dive because my internet dropped out.
sight fishing, man. When you have the sun to your back, you can see in the water better. And when you have it um, at in the front, that's when you get more reflection.
Yeah?
So like that's why you were able to see the turtle.
Oh.
The sun was behind me and you could see down into the water and you could see the turtle. When I spin around, the reflection is worse.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'd be willing to say you can't see anything. Let's test this again.
Mhm.
I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
Tell me if you can see the work that the beavers have been doing over here.
Okay. Cuz right now, yeah. Oh. We can see vegetation already just by that.
Yeah, so you can see that. Look
Yeah.
at this pile of sticks.
Oh.
You see all these sticks?
Whoa. Yes, we can.
Yep. See?
Yeah,
The
yes.
light, the sun's behind me now.
Okay. And that, yeah.
So that's
Wow.
that's the same with like just you in general. Like the camera is really making it evident, but you can see through the water better when the sun's to your back. There's
Right.
less glare.
Yeah. That
So
was
when you're
such a
trying to
good
find
example.
fish like I am right now, like you can sight fish for bass and you can sight fish for crappies sitting on their beds,
Okay.
and it just works out, man.
So just before the chat dropped out and everything, it says, "This is not Mark Wagner. This is Beckett Wagner."
Oh, it's Beckett. What's up, buddy?
Hey, little dude.
How you
I
doing,
hope-
pal?
I hope they're still watching. But yeah, we went through a disconnection, and so I didn't see the chat until right now.
Yeah, I seen a message from my wife when I was messing with it that said something about how they can't watch because we said bad words or something. So hopefully
Oh yeah.
they come back on.
They're back now. I'm sorry.
I will try to-
It's difficult for me because I don't have a baby yet that recognizes anything, so I haven't had to watch my mouth. But yes, I am trying to keep it clean for the stream. The podcast is not. So yeah, we'll keep it clean for you guys. I'll do my best. If I keep losing fish, I'm gonna mute my mic, and then Becky can't read lips yet, Kenny.
I don't think so. Let's say poop. He'll think that's funny. Ah, poop.
He's laughing at you say that right now. So I'm gonna go
another
back
turtle. Man, it is
Oh,
Turtleville USSA over here.
to USSA.
All right, there's something over there.
Chat, did you
I
guys
can't
see
tell
Tim
what it
catch a
was.
bass already? He wasn't targeting it, but that's what he got to bite. We had a challenge going. Who could catch one first? Me virtually or Tim IRL? He won.
Man.
The Patreon. Let me go back to the Patreon thing. That's what we're here for. So $3, vote on the random topic, and then keep up with all the Patreon, because the lower tiers are all flowing up to the higher tiers. And then the $5 tier, we're going to have early access content. So right now, because we are starting patreon.com/realaftv and doing this big stream to announce it, is to try to get some money built up, so that way we can do some more video stuff, some more editing. Even to get live, we dug around, had to find some finances, so we're trying to get you guys to help us out, and then get you more content in return. That is 100% the goal here. Is, hey, you scratch our back, we scratch yours sort of situation. Hopefully, let's build a little community here. But the $5 one will get early access to the podcast. Currently, that's really the only content we're making. But we have some videos in the backlog, so if all goes well, we'll get those edited, and then you will get them early. Vote on the random take and keep up. So 135. Those are our most accessible tiers for sure. Go to patreon.com
Yes,
slash
sir.
RelayFTV. And let's get back to, I'm going to do a black bass tutorial.
Yeah, dude. Black bass.
The time of the year for bass fishing is spring and fall, April through October. Weed beds, lily pads, submerged structures, and common hiding grounds for the fish. Bass are most active at water temperatures between 60 and 75 degrees, and they prefer shallow, warmer waters. That came out of the game. What do you think of that?
It's maybe they prefer it. That's not where they're at all year.
Is it vague?
Oh, what?
Whoa. What's up?
Hold up. I gotta be careful where I tread here. I might be doing something very illegal.
Oh shit. Are you near Loon's Nest right now on accident?
I think there might be one. It's hard to say. It's like if there is one in those weeds right in front of me,
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought.
it's like buried in there. But I think maybe,
Oh no.
man. I'm gonna try to get over here.
Like,
You can't get within 50 feet of a loon.
right.
Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Do you see it?
Yeah, there's
Can you
a black
see the
dot.
black with the white dots?
Yeah, we can see it. Yep.
That's a loon.
Whoops. You
I'm
accidentally
not trying to do
snuck
that.
up on a loon.
I'm already over here. I'm gonna hold tight to this shoreline
Yep, and just try to
and try not to mess with it.
Yep. Oh, hey,
Yeah,
loon.
dude, for sure that's a loon just
Oh,
chilling there.
Yep. Whoopsies. Good eye, though, man.
Sorry.
Most people would have just kept fishing, and you were very observant.
Yeah, no, I chased down a kid one time that was like ramming his boat at a loon. They thought it was funny because the loon was getting all uppity.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, look at how
of course it
crazy
was.
this thing's going. And it's like, yeah, it's mad that you're gonna mess with its babies.
Right.
I'm
Oh,
gonna turn around so you guys get a good shot of it. Since I'm already here,
right, yeah.
kind of
Show us the loon.
technically
You're not...
illegal,
out of-
but I accidentally showed up here.
Well, and you're also
So,
trying to get away from it.
yep. And also, you see it?
Oh, now it's very much clearly a loon. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I could only
Sweet.
see the back tail feather, and
From
I
the
saw
other
the
side.
black with the white dots. But he's or she is not really agitated by me being here yet. They get uppity.
Yeah, they get territorial, right? I mean, anything.
Yeah.
So it's sitting
Well,
on...
it'll get back on it. Like it'll raise up and flap its wings and start really making a lot of noise at me.
Sure.
Like, get out of here.
Dang. That was
But-
crazy, dude. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what live fishing is, right? This is what being out in nature is. It's just like those random occurrences. I love it. And the birds, dude, it's like watching golf, but they're not piping in the fake sounds. This is just you out in nature. I love it.
Yep.
Okay, Tim, I have something really disappointing to tell you about this game. It's tutorials.
What?
They are what I just did. So I'm going into the lure tutorial right now. And let's just say I'm going to look at a swimmer bait. Alright. There's no hitting X. What am I looking at? Swimmer bait. One of the most common lures. That lure is... okay. One of the most common... yeah, it says swimmer. Yeah. Swisher. Swisher. My bad. Swisher. Yes, it's a swisher bait. It's one that's got the fan on the tail and the nose.
Okay.
So anyways, one of the...
Swisher.
Yeah, swisher bait. And this is the tutorial. One of the most common lures that uses the top water plug. It's like the pencil bait, but with properties. Or with propellers. It's hard, sorry. It's low res.
Oh, with propellers.
With
We
propellers.
just call that a prop bait.
Oh.
A pencil bait might be different, I thought, too.
But yeah, so with propellers.
You guys want to see a turtle?
Oh yeah, totally.
Since
Whoa!
we're here, might as well just give you all some other content. We had an episode on turtles.
We did a whole episode on turtles, and we followed it with Ninja Turtles. So it was a whole turtle episode. Look at it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's coming out.
Turtles.
It's coming out of its shell.
They're super docile. If I touch his nose, he'll open his mouth, though, probably. Nope. Just chill, man.
No kidding.
Painted turtle.
Wow,
see the bright orange belly?
So bright. As soon as you turned it, it was just... Nice.
Yep. Nice little fella.
Yeah, no kidding. Super docile little reptile.
So there you go.
That was fun.
Yeah.
It was. No, seriously, it was.
I was just like, well, I'm not catching any fish. Here's something else for you to look at.
Yeah. So where I'm getting at is these tutorials, Tim, they're literally reading about stuff. They're not tutorials on how to play the game.
It's like old school book stuff. How's it, man?
Yes. Yeah, so that was a bit of a disappointment.
It's literally just like teaching you how to fish. Except for it's using, like, maybe those were valid, like, accurate terms back then, but
not so much anymore.
I've never heard of it called a swisher bait. Never in my life.
Well, that's why I kept calling it a
swisher bait. I'm like, what is a swisher bait?
Well, that's why I kept calling it a swimmer bait, because I was just like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've heard swimmer bait before sometime in my life.
Yeah. Well, I thought you were talking about a swim bait, because swim bait is a thing.
Right, yeah, okay, exactly. And I just saw the ER, so yeah, there you go. That's exactly what was happening. So I'm thinking there's
But a swim bait...
Yeah, please, tell us.
A swim bait is like it's like shaped like a fish with like a paddle tail or whatever. Like that, what you described is not a swim bait.
Here we go, bass on, and...
Bass on.
And I lost it. It just goes into full frickin' flex mode right away. So I'm thinking, Tim...
Oh, man. There was something there.
Yeah?
I don't know. That wasn't just the bobber was moving sideways. I thought I had something and I didn't end up having something. We'll see if I can catch it again.
It wasn't just the reeds getting snagged?
Nope. Oh, man. That's twice now.
Okay,
so
it
took my bait that time, man.
Okay, so I think I got this figured out now. I'm figuring it out. I might be... No! I got 3 or 4 reels out of a fish. So you just had a fish in real life there, and it took your bait, you said?
Yep, took my bait.
Dang it. So I think this is one of those fishing games where you don't get a boat, you get spots, and you just go fish them.
Okay.
That's why the spots are unlockable. So you know what I mean? Like, you just go and...
Right, yeah, you just like... You unlocked the dock.
Yes, exactly. Oh, exactly. That's perfect. What is going on? Oh, I'm getting my data warning, which is not true because I'm monitoring on my phone. We got it. We got unlimited data now, so I'm good. That was built in.
Unlimited.
Yeah, hey, I gotta go get a drink from all the talking. It's making my mouth dry.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Don't catch anything. I'm just kidding.
I'll try to. There was a fish here. Whoops. Far. Should be in there if I scared him.
Okay,
All right.
here we are. I'm
But
back.
I didn't catch a fish while you were gone.
But
No, but
no. Okay. That's all there was to report.
yep. Something grabbed it twice. Took my bait and is now not interested.
So you're hitting the same spot, and
Yep. The exact same spot. To bite twice.
okay, I got something here. Come on. What the heck? Seriously, I don't get this game. I might switch to the other one. I have 2 PS2 fishing games, so we're not running out of
Yeah.
content. But you know how when you feel like you're figuring something out, so you keep doing it because you feel like you're making progress?
Yep.
That's kind of where I am right now. Okay, here we go. We got one on. I'm not fully understanding. Nice thing about line breaks in video games is you just cast again because there's unlimited
Right.
inventory. There's no tying up. That could be a different in Fishing Planet, which I hear is a simulator. A simulator.
Yep. I played that.
How'd that go?
You legitimately have to retie.
No
It's kind
kidding.
of annoying.
That is a little bit annoying.
Yeah, it's like you don't have to like, you're not tying a knot or whatever, but you're telling it, I need to do this, I need to grab that. It's like, it's kind of weird.
You have to
I
do
don't
every
see.
step, basically. Like you
Yeah.
have to tell it to grab this from the tackle box and do this with the line and... Jeez. Tim, we've been live for 2 hours almost already.
Really?
Yeah. We're hitting
And
the
I've caught one bass.
Hey. We didn't say we were going to make compelling. Well, also, for people who are just joining us, what did you say with when you got out there with the water temps and everything?
The water temperatures are quite a bit colder than I expected. So where I'm at, I'm not seeing fish. I thought the crappies would be spawning. And it's about 5 degrees colder than what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, so right away, I mean, we're not going to crap on the day. We still got 2 more hours left to go, but it's just not exactly what was expected. The weather took a real weird turn here. Like, we were really warm right around ice out. Am I remembering that right?
Yep. Yeah, when we were hitting, we had like a couple of days of 70s.
Yeah. Couple days. It was a few. It was like almost a week if I remember right. I feel like it was.
Oh, dude. Can you see where those guys are right now?
Nope. I can hear my dog though. Sorry about that.
I don't have it far enough.
You don't have it up.
They're in.
Like your camera's not
They're
up high
in
enough.
way. Oh yeah. They're just like in a spot that wasn't possible in past years. Like that's just how high the water is. That
No
just caught
kidding.
me off guard. Like that won't mean anything to anybody else, but like I just see them. Like where I am is normally where you should have been able to go farther, and they're farther.
Oh, really? So yeah,
Yep.
that's weird. You just saw a boat in a spot where a boat isn't supposed to be.
I saw a boat in a spot where boats should not be able to go.
That's so weird. That is so weird. Come on,
Yep.
fish, bite. Okay, so now I'm trying to figure
You still
this.
trying to play that same game?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the tension thing. Like, is there a drag I can set, or does triangle help me out to lessen up on, or like loosen up on the line? It's got to be one of the face buttons because you never used the shoulder buttons for anything back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just, I mean, they did things, but they are not like today where basically the shoulder buttons are the main buttons and the face buttons are what would you say? The face buttons are the like accompany buttons. Like when you used to pick up a PS2 racing game, you just hit X, and that's how
Yep.
you win.
X was gas.
Now you pick up a controller to play a racing game, R2.
Oh, for sure. Yep. Because they're pressure sensitive now.
Right? Yeah. You
They're
just,
not on the PS2.
The front buttons are actually on PS2. They were
The which ones?
triangle, circle, square, X.
Which ones were? Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were actually pressure sensitive back then on the PS2.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was not aware of that.
weird.
I always drove the car by just like hitting X, and like when it was time to go like half speed, I just like rattle it. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, you would pump the gas.
Yep.
I can't. So I keep catching fish. I keep getting fish on. I like have a bluegill on right now, and I'm seriously trying to figure out this. Like, you can't just have a bluegill pull your line until it breaks. What's the secret? I'm like ready to Google something. Fuck it. I'm switching games. Sorry.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta. I'll try to watch that. But I'm switching games. That's for sure. Bitrate is lower than recommended bitrate. Audio
Dude, this little boat turns on a dime.
You look like you're maneuvering really well.
I know that I have some adjusting to do with the foot pedal.
What?
But
What,
well.
what do you mean by that?
Oh, I just have it like where it's not. Oh shoot. Oh poopy.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get my the other game, and then I'm gonna ask you that question again.
Well, I just have it. I just have this setting. Oh, there's a big old blue heron.
What's up?
There was a big blue heron that just took off from in the reed.
Oh,
But I just have it set up weird, like where when I tilt my foot, I just want it to be at different spots.
oh, okay.
Like I need to lift my toe way too high to turn to the right.
Yeah, so you're saying
Like I gotta push my.
you need to adjust it because according, it's not like the settings of the engine. You mean the physical settings, the location of it?
No. The motor seems to be working pretty good. And hopefully I don't kill the battery, cause I forgot to grab my oar.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what to say. Who's Mark David when it comes to Bass
All right.
Pro Challenge?
Who's what?
Mark David. I'm gonna put in Mark David's
Mark
Pro
David?
Bass Challenge. That's what I'm about to put in.
I don't know. He must have been somebody killing it back then.
Oh
Mark
yeah.
David.
95 Bass Angler of the Year, 95 Bass Master Classic Champion, 1998 Bass Angler of the Year, 2001 Bass Angler of the Year.
Yeah. He's definitely killing it.
He was on it. Oh, another CD, another blue bottom disc. Hey, Seth Fielder, right? Is it Fighter?
Fighter.
Yeah. Seth Fighter. He's in the Angler of the Year running. I was watching
Nice.
Thursday or Friday.
Yeah. He's got such a good name for all his lures and stuff.
Because his
Like-
last name's Fighter.
It's like, yeah, he's got a lure called Fight or Flight. He's got a
Yes.
lure called the Cage Fighter.
Yes.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That is awesome. But they were commenting about him. They're like, it's hard for a Minnesota boy to come down here in the South like that and keep up the way he is. And I was like, score. It was cool.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know what I I don't know. I don't know why it would be harder for us to go down south to catch bass.
Yeah, they didn't. It wasn't really elaborated on. I just assumed, like, yeah, I mean, it's a different kind of fishing down there. I don't know.
Yeah, Kevin Van Dam's one of the best of all time. He's from Michigan. So
Oh yeah,
Seth
you told me
Feider
that once.
also a great fisherman. And like you said, from Minnesota, I don't know what would make people think that we have a hard time down there. I know it's different lakes and people fish stuff differently.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's because we have actual lakes and they sometimes have like long, shallow, weird, like reservoir deals.
Sure, sure. And the when you say reservoir, like a river feed?
No, reservoir I think is man-made, isn't it? Maybe it's
Oh,
river feed. I
probably.
don't really know what they are.
Yeah.
I just know that, yeah,
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I
I
get
don't
it.
know a lot about them.
Right. But you feel like you could. You feel like you could catch bass down south?
I feel like I can figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I know it's
I
not. I'm
would have
not like
stopped
asking you to
fishing a
brag or
long time
anything.
ago if I, yeah, no, I think I could. I feel like
Mark Davis.
if I just
Pro
have some time
Bass
to figure
Challenge.
things out, like I know
Oh,
that I've
sorry. I
only
gotta
caught
go.
one fish in it.
You got it? Okay. Sorry. I'm good. Keep going.
No,
The dog was
all right.
outside barking,
I
and
was
the
gonna say like
baby
I know.
changed.
Oh yeah, okay.
And we're good. We're good.
There are basically 5 processes.
I was gonna
in
say that
bass
I
fishing.
know like now I've only caught one fish and I keep fishing the same spot, but that's
First, look where the
because I
bass are.
have
Second, be sure to
my
choose
tiny
the
boat
right
and I only
lure.
have my trolling motor.
These
Like
processes are done before
I'm
casting.
hoping that somehow I can pull something off and catch a fish here
Yeah.
because I don't really have means
Mark
of driving
Davis,
to a
Pro
different spot
Bass
in the lake.
Challenge.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. I understand.
So
I here's what I
yeah,
want
I
to
know
say
that
is
this isn't the most productive spot.
yes, but I'm not catching anything on the video game either. um,
Right.
I
Mark Davis,
don't feel
Pro Bass
like
Challenge.
don't feel the pressure to catch something. I mean, you caught a bass already on accident, but I don't want you to feel pressured and start to like hyper focus and like this is supposed to just be conversation and doing an activity while doing a conversation. That's the way I'm looking at it, you know? If I was
Yes.
if I was playing to progress in the game, I would start to do the same thing,
Yeah.
you know?
Did you hear somebody just yell from the shore, "Get away from those docks" to me?
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think they're being serious. Uh,
Yeah, I mean,
they look like they're just all junky. I think he's trying to be dumb.
oh, okay.
I can see him. There's like a bunch of different can.
Oh, you're getting choppy. You're getting choppy. Oh, we lost you again. I think we just lost service for a second here, Tim. It should come back, hopefully. Now, I'm thinking that this may not work with this controller, but let's
Please
see what
enter your
happens.
name.
We lost you. And I'm going to text you again. Looks like you lost connection. Where is my text messages? Here we go. Lost connection. He'll be back. I know his phone didn't die. maybe he did. No, different. That was a different message. Anyways, we're back at it. I remember it was just like entering your name in a game was totally a thing you had to do all the time. Discord's coming back. Here we are. Oh, lost your audio right now still, Tim. Still no audio. Can you hear me? Still no, yeah. Yep. Noah, nope, no audio. Oh, now we lost your video feed. Oh, no, okay. Okay, gotta text him again. I wonder what it happened. Maybe his mic just came unplugged, huh? No audio. Audi. Audio. Still. I don't know what. Just maybe the connection came loose or something? Yeah, I think that's what he's checking right now. Let's just put in Josh and hit OK, go. I didn't change anything on my side with Discord, so I do... This time I do think that the audio problem is on... Did the road lose connection, maybe? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay. It's weird. Let me try one thing over here. Battery shouldn't be dead on that thing. That thing's supposed to last like 8 hours. What about the receiver's battery? Is that one still good? We can... Yeah, batteries are all good, huh? Okay. Well, you keep doing that. I'll let you know if you... Maybe just unplug it from your phone. Maybe reset the whole audio system by unplugging it and plugging it back in. I'm gonna go into some Discord stuff because Discord, that's what we're talking on. It's not what I meant to say. I'm going to go into some Patreon stuff here while you mess around with that. That's why we're here. We are streaming for 4 hours. We are at 11:30 right now. We're gonna be here until 1 o'clock. We are here because of patreon.com/realaftv. We're gonna say, oh, that. Okay. Tim was talking to me. I saw you. I thought you started to talk to me like I should read your lips. Anyways, patreon.com/realaftv. That's why we're here. We have a goal of $250 a month, and we will make a half Christmas special. If you haven't seen our Christmas special, it's over on the YouTube channel. If you go to reelaf.tv, that's REELAF.tv. If you go over there, you'll find the YouTube channel. And we made a Christmas special already, so if we get up to $250 a month, we will make a half Christmas special. That's our stretch goal, basically. What our real goal here is to get the community engaged, get you to help us out to do a little bit more production, and we want to get you more content in return. And I mean you, the patrons. We have our 3 most accessible tiers that we already talked about. We have $1, as low as $1 a month. Hey, we appreciate everything. Is we got 1, 3, and 5. We already went over those. Now I'm gonna go over our $10, $20, and $50 tiers because we do have those higher tiers. You could also just drop us 1 month. You just want to give us $10 straight away for the month of May? Come on over, join Patreon. On that one, we call it our Boat Fisher tier. For $10 a month, you get exclusive YouTube show that me and Tim are going to do. You can add some Q&As to that, and then we will... Yeah, I still can't hear you, Tim. I don't know what's going on. You just want to end the Discord call and then try it back? Maybe it isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, you're back. Whatever you did there, that was it.
I just hung up and rejoined.
Oh. Welcome back.
All right, I'm gonna try to hook everything back up here again.
Okay. Yeah, with your phone, when you turned your phone straight like that, it made the feed all goofy. Your feed went all goofy. So I'll get back into the Patreon spiel here after after we get this Discord situation squared away again. There we go.
Yeah, trying. There we go. All right.
Come on. Come on, Discord. Yeah, and I got you turned down on the feed right now, on the live feed, so you can get adjusted again. Look at that bling. Got a close up on the wedding ring right now. It's shimmering in the sun and shit. Stuff. Sorry for any kids watching. If you're out there. Yep, you're back. You're good. Oh, your mic is hot. Your mic is really hot right now. I don't know why. Could be on my side. Just let me check. Oh, yeah. It was. Yep, that's all it was. All right. Well, let me go on my little. Let me go on the Patreon spiel here as you get settled back in. So.
All right.
Yeah, good work on good technical work out in the field.
Yep, and I learned my lesson. I have a rotating chair. Next time I'll twist around instead of doing the acrobatic thing. I'll twist back to my normal state now.
Sounds good. All right. Well, as you get back to fishing, I'm just gonna go down the Patreon tier, the $10 tier. We are gonna me and Tim are gonna make a YouTube exclusive show. I say YouTube because that will be the platform we launch on, but there actually be private videos for patrons only. You get to submit questions. We're gonna answer them. We're gonna kind of change it up each month, more than likely, and just do something a little different. Then you get the early access to content, vote on random take, and just they keep up on the Patreon posts. Then we have the Real Foundation, where there's going to be a support wall where it's going to be at realaf.tv/support. It's going to be where all of the $20 and above patrons are posted. We're going to share that link. The realaf.tv/support link will be in all of our descriptions of our content and stuff like that. So when people visit that, they'll see your name, logo, whatever you want on that. And then we go up to the $50 tier, which Tim is honestly the one I'm most excited about. What are we doing that is special with the $50 tier?
Is that the lures?
It is. That's the tackle box. That is our
Yes.
real tackle box group.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Where if you do that, we will give you a special hand-painted lure from us
From us. Mm-hmm.
every month.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. We're going to just get basically blank tackle, and we're going to paint it.
Tackle box.
And
Yep.
yeah, it's going to be by us. It's going to be handmade. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be, like a crayfish or anything like that. We may just get crazy and spray paint the damn thing bright pink. Who knows?
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be like fun and useful in its own way. I mean, even if bright pink isn't useful, you know what I mean?
Yep.
For sure.
Bright pink is definitely useful for certain smallmouth, like bright pink and orange.
Those just bright colors in general, like they really like that, or I guess in that sort of reddish
For some
range.
reason,
then,
it's
huh?
more just like pink and orange they're into.
Really
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
interesting. So yeah,
Yep.
I'm excited for that. We have these little custom made hang tags here that we'll be sending out on them. Just saying thank you from us over here at Real AF TV. But yeah, I like that $50 tier. I really like that idea of the crankbaits. And also, you know, we're really open to these tiers ideas. You know, if you're not feeling any of them, I would love to hear what you would rather see and why. If you go to any YouTube comment, if you comment in the video on demand on this, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, and you know, just DM us. We keep them open.
Yeah.
Give us your feedback. Now, enough of the sales pitch. Where are you going?
I am gonna try to go slightly deeper water because there's just nothing up here, but they should be getting ready to spawn. So hopefully if I go slightly different or deeper water, I can go 3.3 miles an hour. What up?
Did you just look at your depth finder?
Yeah, because it's a depth finder GPS unit.
Oh, very good.
So it's showing I can go 3.3 miles per hour.
And what's the water temp doing as you move out?
It's at 51.8. So it's kind of sitting consistent.
Okay.
You could see a lot of people keep pulling in the same spots, thinking that there's going to be crappie there, and there's just not yet. Oh, this is my first
Oh, wait.
experience with waves. We'll see how it handles it.
We can hear it.
Not too bad.
Yeah. Did you get any
I had
over
to-
on
I
your feet
stopped.
there?
No.
Nice. We could see it splash.
Tournament series. First
Yeah, I stopped
stage.
driving because I was like, I don't want to drive under him if I do go up
Oh.
and hit him.
Mm-hmm. Look pretty good. How'd it feel?
Felt good, man.
Nice. I love that.
I'm pleased.
Nice. I love that we're doing the two things, like the dynamic that is Tim and Josh, that is Real AF TV. Like you're out there fishing and I'm here playing games, and that we're making this like 4-hour live stream really work. Like I'm still just happy about that. I don't even care if anybody's watching or not. Although there are people watching, I'm just saying.
Well, welcome everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching, and also thank you for just supporting Real AF TV in general. We're trying to do our thing here.
Yes. Very much so.
Oh, Tim,
Oh.
I got a question about video games. It's a fishing question about this video game and this particular lure I have on, but I don't want to stop what you're doing.
No, go for it. I'm just driving.
Okay, so
Ask away.
So I'm casting out. I assume this is a pencil bait again. It seems like it's the default. When I cast it, the tail sinks and the head is up out of the water. What is that? Like-
Okay, so the pencil bait, like that one must be a decent sized bass there again. The pencil bait, I guess I had a different idea of what a pencil bait was.
And I don't read pencil bait on
but-
this one too, by the way. I'm making an assumption because I looked at the tackle box before I went out and it was just the default first one.
Yeah. That should be a topwater.
It
So
is.
like it's sitting like that because you're gonna like pop it, and then you'll get all the action with the popping. But that's the thing with those. That is hard sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not.
I've seen a couple of bass here. I don't know if it's all bass, but I'm into a little bit deeper reads. I'm gonna see. This is not where I intended on trying to fish,
What's
but I'm
that?
gonna see if.
What's that out in front of you there? Looks like a buoy.
Yeah, that's a buoy. I'm kind of right to the left of me where all these reeds are. It's super shallow.
Oh.
And to the right is like a little bit deeper trench where it's safe for you to drive. So there's buoys
Oh.
because this area used to be really shallow. But now with the water being high, it's just shallow.
Miss.
I gotcha. So I'm getting fish now. In this game, I can't get them to get on. So back to this. So the popping. You mean like I'm supposed to pop the tip of the rod?
Yeah, with a topwater bait, that's how you do it in real life, and that's why I was talking about the tutorials, because it's not always like that in the video game world.
No, I can't even set the hook in this game now.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, is that for me? Nice. My wife just brought me Culver's. No fries.
Nice. I did not think about food. I mean, I did
Once you were already
a couple
out there,
times and then
you-
never did anything about it. I was like, maybe, and then even on the way up here, I was like, I'll just grab like a Deli Express sandwich when I get minnows,
Yep.
and then I didn't do that either. So
Oh no. Wait, are you running on only caffeine now right now?
caffeine and a little bit of water and Liquid IV. You want to sponsor us, Liquid IV? I'm down. I enjoy your product,
Sell it. Sell it.
even if it's just a placebo effect. I feel like I'm more hydrated when I drink those.
Sure.
Oh.
Miss.
Dang it. See, I don't think there's
Something.
Ooh, ooh.
Guys, can you see the bobber?
Yeah, we can. You're right in front. Like it's perfect shots.
Something
right
was
over the top of
pulling
your
it down
head
a
right
little
now.
bit there.
Yep.
I'm trying not to move at all because I'm too close to it now.
I paused the game so we can all watch your bobber in suspense.
Something was pulling on a little bit.
You picked the perfect color to fish with for live fishing, just so you know. Like it looks.
I tried to pick.
Looks really good.
I tried to go. Well, it's also like, if anybody's wondering too, when I do that, like it's kind of a weird little underhand flick. That's just like a live bait toss that I do. I try not to flick the wrist too hard to like kill the minnow. So I
Oh,
just kind of like underhand toss it a lot of times.
can you tell me more about this killing the minnow thing? Because I think I may have done that many times in my life accidentally.
Oh, well, I mean, you have a minnow with all of its body weight just hanging by its face or tail from a hook. I just try not to like whip it too hard because that's definitely going to cause some trauma if you if you snap it good.
Sure.
So I mean, the minnow, once you put the hook in, it's pretty much dead. Like when the hook comes back out.
I think I got
Huh?
one on. I think I got one on actually.
Do you?
I'm feverishly reeling right now. Can you hear the squeaks?
I can't, but
Oh,
Like-
it got away.
you're super quiet in my ear, and I don't know what that's all about.
Oh, it's because I moved away
What
from the
a
mic.
thing here, dude.
I didn't want to like yell into the mic when I had a fish.
Something was pulling my bobber down.
Well, when you moved out there,
and
I mean,
was-
you're looking for crappies. Do you think it?
I'm looking for crappies, and the way it was moving made me feel so good about one coming up. Because we're not seeing any crappie here, but with the way the weather and the sunshine and stuff,
Yep.
like I could definitely see some of them moving up
Yeah.
to think about it.
I was gonna ask you that when you jumped in right away, and you were talking about how cold the water was, but as soon as you got out of the water, the sun had warmed you up, and that you may even wanted to have taken off your hoodie because it was getting so warm. And I was gonna
Yes.
say, so will some of them start to move as the weather changes?
Yes, that's exactly. I mean, that's basically what we're just waiting for.
And I
I
mean
bet
throughout the day too, not
probably-
even over the week. I mean like today. Do you think that now as we're getting closer to high noon, you could see some fish moving?
Yeah, well, I haven't seen the temperature really change enough to make me think that they're gonna move up today,
Okay.
but it's a possibility. You know, because they have
Uh-huh.
to move up. They're gonna move up to spawn
Sure.
probably within this next week.
Okay.
But, you know, it's really a matter of temperature. So I kind of doubt that they're gonna move up today. I feel like given where the water temp is, a couple more days of nice weather would definitely help.
Yeah, which we're not getting. Which is not in forecast right now. Not that I saw.
It's not? Okay.
No, I mean,
So-
you're a little bit further north than I would say. Like I'm currently in central Minnesota, and you're the bottom of the north of the state. Would that be an accurate way to put it?
Okay.
And I think that if we're 60 something down here right now, you're still looking at, you know, mid 50s at best up there. At least that's what I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
So you almost had one in, huh?
I did almost
What'd you
have
do
one.
different?
Well, I'm on the new game. First of all,
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm on Mark David's Pro Bass Challenge.
Oh, yeah, that's right, the Mark David.
Yeah. Uh-huh. He was really killing it in '95, and then, you know, found his footing again in 2001, and then this game probably came out in 2001, would be my guess.
Right.
But yeah, so I had one on,
Mark
and
Davis,
but because I couldn't even get him
Pro
on,
Bass Challenge.
so what happened is I just must not have set the hook good enough because I had it on and then I lost it. I was reeling.
Okay.
I was almost sweating. Trying to figure out
Tournament.
how to move around though, so I'm trying to just, because it's like I can't be stuck in one spot,
you won
right?
a
Like,
new lure.
you won a lure. I won a lure, Tim.
Nice,
A,
dude.
a floating minnow.
Ooh, a floating minnow. That's like an original, like the Rapala would be considered a floating minnow.
Oh, like the original first balsa wood Rapala?
Yeah, like it floats, but because of the bill, when you reel it, it dives.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's what the big. Yep, it's got a big clear bill on it.
Man,
Schedule.
man.
What's up? Let's see what's up here. I guess I'm gonna go here. I don't.
Amateur Tournament Series.
Yeah.
First stage.
So I just pick. It says pick a tournament, and then I don't know if I can change spots or what's going on.
Pick a turn.
Yeah, it almost feels like another one of these. Like we're just gonna drop you into a spot, and that's about it.
Select casting point.
Are you scouting right now?
Yeah, I'm just scoping things out. I don't see anything.
No.
These people that are fishing over there probably won't catch anything but bass. Everybody's doing the same thing I already figured out is not
Working.
a possibility today.
And what is that?
Oh, just it's just not happening. The fish just aren't up this high
How far
or
out?
this shallow.
How far out would you go with your boat, with this boat?
Well,
where you are?
I'm gonna try to get. Let's see here. Gonna try to get out into a little bit deeper water here. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
We'll see. I have the depth finder, so I'm gonna drive out here a little bit farther into the deeper water. There's reeds all the way out here into like 8 feet. I would doubt, like maybe they started out here and haven't moved in yet. I doubt it.
Okay.
I think I'll still be able to see in the water, so maybe I'll stop and look and see if I see any movement out here. Because in this lake, like legitimately, you can see the crappies in there spawning. You just have to watch for a while. Like you'll see the movement, and then you know.
Miss.
So you can see more than one. Is what you're telling me?
Oh yeah, they'll be. I'm gonna set deeper here and see. That looks like a spawning bed almost.
Come on, baby, here we go. I'm reeling my ass off.
Fish on?
Oh, it jumped.
Oh, I hear yeah.
It jumped. It jumped. But it's hooked. It's hooked.
It jumped.
Come on, baby. Come on. Oh my gosh.
Get him in, bro.
Dude, my arm is getting tired because I'm seriously reeling. Like, I'm not kidding you. I tried to lube this
Tell
thing
that
up
to
so it
people who
wasn't
think
so...
fishing's not a sport. No, it's not a sport like other sports are, but some sports out there.
Oh, am I hooked on the dock? He's
I
got
get
me
why
under the
people
dock.
say it's not a sport.
Yeah, but a lot of people say
Huh?
NASCAR's not a sport too. I think I'm hooked on the dock. I think it got me under the dock.
Oh, really? It's that realistic?
Yeah, I think so because I'm under the dock and I'm really having a hard time.
Man,
Like I can't move the line right now. He's out at
he
16.3.
done got you hung up.
I think so. For real. I'm at 16.3 with my line out right now, and I just can't get him in. Just nothing. I might have to cut the line. It could be frozen for all I
Is
know.
that a thing?
I'm actually trying to figure out how to cut the line right now. I'm just pressing buttons hoping that it cuts. Because I'm still reeling, dude, and it's not going. He's going nowhere.
Did you just like literally find a snag in the game?
I could have just found a glitch, yeah. I mean, it couldn't. Maybe
Was
it's
this
not that
game-
realistic.
Miss.
Mark Davis's
There it goes.
demise?
I think I
Is
figured
that
out
what
how
I
to cut
don't
the
know
line.
about him? They're just like, yeah, he was having a killer career until that PlayStation 2 game.
To that PlayStation 2 garbage came out.
Now everybody hates him.
Oh, my arms are sore. I cut the line though. I just couldn't. It had me at 16.3 feet, and it couldn't move. Like, it was under the dock, and it just wouldn't move. I'm really surprised by
Oh,
that though.
I'm gonna try out here.
You going out further?
I'm in deeper water now. I'm still in reeds, but I'm in deeper reeds than everybody else.
How many
I'll
people
try
are
here
around
for
you?
a second. Nobody really. They're all up shallow where I was. Because I'm not. Trust me, guys. It's not like I don't know what I'm doing. The people that are out here, we're all doing the same thing. Because about this time of year is when we're normally being able to catch crappie right here. So. But we had a cold spell. You still there with me?
Yep, I was just listening to you. I mean, I was taking a
Oh,
bite of
okay.
my food too, but
Oh, yeah,
you
no
were just
worries.
creating content there. That was great.
A couple of times I lost you. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gone.
Right. The
But yeah,
cell
it's
phones.
I've been in the right spot here the whole time. Just the wrong time. It says 51 degrees out this far.
Oh wow. Alright, take another bite and
So-
another cast. So that first game I was playing,
Yeah.
Age Tech, AGETEC. That's what it says on the reel, on the reel, like the controller reel. It has that brand on it. That's who made that game, and I couldn't catch a darn thing with it. What the heck? Seriously, what the
Weird.
heck? That's so weird. Anyway, I'm gonna cast out again. Let's see what happens. See if I can get another fish on. Oh hey, with this pencil bait, I assume this bait that I'm casting, why is the butt hanging in the water and the head out of the water? Is that an accurate float diagram? It seems like.
Yeah, because that's like
Miss.
just the top water. When you pop it, it'll kind of stand up.
Okay. I didn't know that. I'm honestly now I'm questioning if I've ever fished topwater. I think everything I've ever thrown has a lip on it.
That's possible.
When do you fish topwater here in Minnesota even? I mean, it seems like you always gotta, to get to the water, to get to the fish, seems like you gotta go, or the right temperature, it seems like you gotta go down.
Oh, you can fish topwater here.
Yeah?
Yep,
Oh, this boy's got me out
for
at
sure. But that's
22.2.
topwater is a very much like bass or musky type presentation. Like you're not gonna
Uh-huh.
catch. Well, I mean, you could. I've never heard of anybody catching a walleye on topwater.
Oh, okay.
So,
Last 60
but a
minutes.
bass will come up and hit some.
Not for us. Well, actually, yeah, we are actually only 1 hour, but keep going. Sorry, I interrupted.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just bass fishing, topwater. Topwater for sure when you're trying to fish. Bass will sit in like super heavy cover, and you can fish topwater over the top of that heavy cover
Miss.
and get them to come out and smash it.
But how do you fish topwater without getting caught in the weeds all the time? If these got treble hooks,
You gotta have like a weedless setup. It has to be the right thing. That pencil bait would not work.
okay.
You have to have like a frog, and the frog, like a frog, a lot of times will have the body is actually soft, like squishy, and it'll have two hooks on the side of the body, and the hooks are like right next to the body, so it doesn't really get hung up on weeds. But when the bass bites it, the body's so soft that when you pull it, it'll like the hooks will set still.
Ah. Because it smushes the body.
And-
That's where the hooks are hiding.
Yep. And then there's other ones like soft plastic top waters where you can actually bury the hook inside of the plastic, because the same thing again, it's soft enough that when you get a fish, you set the hook will come through that soft body.
Okay.
So there's a very limited number of presentations you can use over thick cover.
Not giant Sylvania thick. That's the thing.
Right?
Miss.
Ah! Oh, dude, you would be laughing at me if this happened in real life. I literally had a fish
Last
take the
10
lure,
minutes.
pulled back to set the hook. My right hand was not on the reel yet. So guess what happened?
You got up right away.
Yeah, because I pulled back with my left hand to set the hook, went to grab the reel and start reeling. I was too late. I didn't set the hook good enough. Didn't have any tension on the line. Bam! It just ran. It just got off right away because I missed the stupid
Time is
reel.
up.
Ugh,
Result.
I'm an idiot.
I've done that before in real life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're just not ready for something to happen.
It
and then-
happens. Like, yeah. It depends on the fish you're fighting too. Like a walleye, a lot of times will just keep pulling down. So, you know, you don't have that issue. But a bass, when you set the hook, a lot of times it'll charge the surface and try to jump and throw the lure. So when you set the hook with a bass, a lot of times you got to reel up faster because there's a possibility of that thing going anywhere. It could come at you, it could jump, it could
Oh.
run down. Hard to say.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. I just didn't get the reel going and it came right at me. Still was not able to get fish in the boat. I'm convinced you can't. Both fish I fought, they went to a certain distance and they locked in. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it went to 22.2 feet and it just stopped. No matter how hard I reeled, no matter what I did. Or, you know, whatever the case may be. So that bothered me. But I'm not going to give up on it yet. But before I go back out, let's talk about patreon.com/realaftv. Tim, what do you say?
Yeah.
We got 1 hour left. Can you believe it?
Crazy.
We only got an hour left. And I haven't talked about the big old $100 a month. Like I have a hard time wrapping my brain around that, but we have sponsored somebody at the $100 for advertising and like trying to get into the Patreon community. So it's a good one to have. For us, it gets you become a real producer. That's what we're calling it. The $100, the real producer tier. Because you're going to get your name on everything that we do, basically. At $100, you're a producer. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's such a nice financial investment for us. We can do so much with $100 that like you help make everything on Real AF TV happen. So your name,
Right.
your logo, or your name of your business, your social handle, whatever you want. You just whatever your name is, we're gonna put it in everything. That's for sure.
Yep.
And don't forget that you're gonna get all the lower tiers too. Like everything you get for $100. You get the vote on the random take. You're gonna get the keep up with us as we do Patreon posts, and of course, back to the tackle thing again, which you can get at a $50 tier if you want the custom tackle.
Yep. You gotta get yourself a lure. All sorts of good stuff with that perk.
And
And I know that we tried to do a little promo vid, and for whatever reason, I couldn't get it to load up. But I just started
tell me about it.
just going off on that perk, and I was like, if you want to have us put a picture, like a link underneath of a picture of you laying on a bearskin rug in front of your fireplace, we'll do it. $100, we can do that.
For
Or
$100, we can do that.
If you want a picture of me laying on a bearskin rug in front of a fireplace, invite me over to your house. I don't have those things, but we can make it happen.
Yes. and we'll still try to work on that. Yeah, we don't have a Patreon launch video. This is it. 4 hours live streaming. Tim fishing, me playing fishing video games. We're each doing our respective talents that we bring to Real AF TV. That we are. We have tons of overlap though. I love fishing.
Yep. I'm trying to find them for you. I'm currently in 13 feet of water. I'm not marking anything. I don't know where the fish sit over here, but they should be close to where they spawn, just in slightly deeper water. So I'm trying to figure it out.
Right on, right on. And so, explain a little bit, because we're 3 hours into this bad boy. We're getting into our last hour. We're doing this for Patreon. We're doing our push, but we're doing it for the entertainment, self-entertainment, self-improvement, and just getting better at this stuff. And there's a lot going on, and I want to kind of bring it back to the beginning of like, what's your setup that you're in right now, and why you can't run across the lake to a different spot. Get into it. I want to hear more, or I want to hear it again.
Yeah. So I got my tiny boat. I had a bigger boat in the past, and it started not firing up properly. And I brought it in, and they told me that the compression was all off. So they said my only option was to rebuild my motor, and I'm not gonna do that. So that's too much money. Trying to rebuild the motor of they said it was like $1,000 a cylinder, and I had a 6-cylinder engine.
Holy moly.
Yeah, so instead I bought this little boat, and I have just a trolling motor running the thing, and apparently I still have the video on. I can see myself.
Oh. Well, your phone's only got to make it another hour, so it should work out, I hope.
Right, hopefully, yeah. I think we're doing good.
And then
So yeah.
Yeah.
So I have this And we learned just a little bit ago that my top speed is 3.3 miles an hour. So, don't really have means of
Run into a new
running
spot.
across the lake.
Right.
Oh, we're gonna go over here real quick.
Okay. So what'd you see?
Sometimes
What'd you see?
nature can give you clues. There's a loon over here,
Oh.
and if he's out here or she is out here feeding on something,
Schedule.
Mm-hmm.
there's a possibility that whatever it's feeding on is also, you know,
Edible by
attracting other
humans.
fish.
Oh, right. So, would a loon wouldn't be eating a crappie, right? That's too big. A crappie would be too big. Most crappies would be too big, right?
Yeah, I think they eat smaller fish than that because they can't swallow a full-size crappie.
Right. That makes sense. But it doesn't mean it's
Yep.
not bringing any other, like you said, it doesn't mean it's not bringing other fish in.
Right.
I watch a lot of Deadliest Catch, and they always say, go where the birds are.
Yeah, it'll give you, like, when you're out in the ocean for sure, all those birds, there's the loon right there.
Oh, I can see it. We can see it right at the top of the screen right now.
Try to slow down a little bit. I didn't mean to run up on top of them.
Right, you just wanted to get in the general vicinity and just, like... Whoops.
Well, we'll see.
You're learning your new
Might
boat.
give us some. He might give us some clues. He popped up right over here. They're smart too, by the way. I'm not gonna run it over. They'll keep moving.
Yeah. This is a smart bird. Big bird. Big smart bird.
Yep. Well, I don't see anything, but still just gonna cast it out and see what happens for a second.
What direction is your fish finder? Like, how is it set up right now? Is it like right under the boat? I don't know how that all works exactly.
Oh, I have it mounted on my trolling motor.
Oh,
The transducer is on the trolling motor, so I have it in the front of the boat. So what I see is right underneath where I'm driving.
oh, nice.
Yep.
All right, I'm trying to get into a tournament here on Mark Davis's Pro Bass Challenge on PS2. I felt like I just had to do that. You're not seeing anything, but there was life over there, you believe. Nature gave you a sign.
Well, yep. The loon was here, and there's probably good reason for the loon to be here. I highly doubt that it's just swimming around here for no reason.
Right.
So I'm guessing that it's most likely like bait fish of some sort that it's feeding on, but the bait fish might be attracting other
Wow.
fish. So
Right, right.
that's what for.
Come on,
Is that-
baby. What have you been watching lately?
That-
We started, or like The Handmaid's Tale. Sarah's into that. That just came out on Netflix again. No, Hulu. That just
Okay.
launched on Hulu again.
I have not watched that. Is it good?
It's wild fucking show, dude. It's gruesome. It's like kind of hard to watch. It's got some really crazy subjects in it. Like it
Really?
rhymes with like grape vans, if you know what I mean. You can see there's a decent amount of grape in it, so it gets really graphic and
Really?
like
Okay.
mentally hard to watch. It's tough.
Sure.
Definitely a lot of Bobby Schmurder in it. Like, woof.
Bobby Schmurder.
if you pick up what I'm saying, in case Little
I'm
Bucket's still
picking it
watching.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
I've just been watching. We got Discovery Plus, so I've just been like me personally. I've been watching a lot of Food Network, a lot of Alton Brown, Good Eats. Like every season of Good Eats is on there, and even new stuff that's not even out yet on Food Network.
I'm like Mike Tyson and Tom Segura's stand-up special. I've been watching a lot of Netflix lately. That's all he says.
What?
He comes up behind Tom on a plane and says that to him. And he's just like, I never thought that sentence could be terrifying. Oh, you know what else I've been doing the whole time I've been out here?
What's that?
Gosh dang, that loon keeps going deeper. Maybe
Moving
that
out?
loon is trying to find them just like I am.
That loon's out here fishing too.
But you know what else I've been doing is not drinking anything. Because I have a camera on me. And normally you could pee over the edge if you gotta go.
Oh, right. Right. Good point. But there is a camera running. Well, there's only 1 hour left. Time to hydrate.
Mm-hmm.
Time to hydrate. You can hold it.
That's what I was thinking.
Then you can cut the cam and go.
Right. But I'm good. That's all I have in me right now.
But have you
I had
seriously?
a sandwich.
Oh yeah. No. Keep going.
I had a breakfast sandwich like right when I woke up. And then I had Starbucks double shot espresso with the light cream, dude.
What?
Dude, that loon has got to be in like 30 feet of water now. Are you just setting me up here? Am I gonna get to the middle of the lake and get jumped by a bunch of other loons? Like every time I move a little bit, he's like a little bit farther. He's like, yeah, keep coming. Oh. No, it definitely ate something just now. It was like opening its mouth, like trying to get it down.
Like you saw it eating.
I saw it have it in its throat already, and it was like, like trying to get it to go down.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm gonna keep moving then.
So it caught something.
Yep, it ate something. Again, could be a bait fish. It could be on a wild loon chase with no payoff. But it's not like I was catching fish up shallow either.
Yeah. It's fine. I mean, I'm enjoying it.
There he
Speaking of-
is.
Speaking of not having to drink anything, it's noon somewhere. Come here, old Bud Light.
What's the Eye of the Tiger? That's a good chase song. Ding, 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 ding. Going 3 miles an hour. Ding, ding, ding. Chicka, chicka, ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. I'd love to have like a like a profile shot of this. And like just a still camera and
still,
just see me
though.
like slowly come into frame. Ding, chicka, chicka, ding, ding, ding.
In one side, out the other. Takes 30 seconds to cross the whole frame.
Ding, ding, ding. Holy crap, does he swim fast? Can you see that loon?
Mm-mm. No. No.
Way out there now.
Oh. It's way out
I was
there, dude.
close, and then I swear, dude, it's trying to get me to go to the middle of the lake. And then it's gonna jump me. Or there's like some sort of Loch Ness thing it's working with. I've always been nervous about that on this lake. I have a feeling.
You have a feeling Nessie lives
Now
in
I'm
that
in my
lake?
tiny boat. I'm in a vessel that a megalodon could easily swallow.
Right, there's probably a megalodon
Jeez.
in that lake. I mean, the water's so
How
clear,
could
it'd
there
be
not
hard to
be?
find.
How could there not be? You know, it's science. Megalodons exist, and
It's
they're
real.
here in fresh water
In the
in
middle of the country.
Minnesota. It does get to like this lake does get to like 50 feet deep though, so
Oh, that's pretty good.
it could have a small space that it would be comfortable in.
Do you think that fish go there in the wintertime?
In the deep water?
Yeah.
Some of them maybe. I'm still trying to figure out the. I'm not real good with the ice fishing yet. Still trying to figure that stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
the crappies will suspend, so they can literally like go wherever they want. They can be in real deep water.
Oh, yeah. Because they just hang out.
Select casting point.
Yep. Man. So I don't know where these fish are.
What'd you just toss
But
out
I'm
there?
gonna
How
go
deep
back
did you
shallow and hope. I'm in 16 feet of water right now.
go? Ooh.
Yeah, so I went relatively deep, and I went deeper than that. There, I went out to 20.
Okay.
I didn't mark a single fish,
In your drive out?
so yeah.
Okay. Are you doing Mother's Day stuff this year?
Not really. I don't think. I don't think we have too many plans.
Yeah, we don't have too many.
So
I just let Sarah plan her first Mother's Day, you know? I'm just like, I don't want to intrude. I want this to be your day.
that's cool. I like that. Just to be like, you pick it.
Yeah, and it's not that
It's your day. You do what you want to do.
Right, yeah, that's exactly the attitude that I had about it. It's not that I am afraid to make choices or like get gifts or, stuff like that. It's just like
Yep.
I know that if you give me a free day, I have things. We talk
Right.
about all the time. We're just always doing stuff. Like we just have hobbies and things that we want to do all the time. So you give me a free day? Oh, I got it. I got plans.
Right. Yep. Shannon, if you're listening, you do what you want. Man, it got boggy.
It got
Uh,
what? Did you say foggy?
got a little bit froggy in here.
Oh.
So, well, I'm not catching any fish at the moment.
Yeah.
I thought I'll have to dig around, but a little bit of like, what am I going to be throwing next week?
Yeah, that's
when
what I
get
was.
to fish for whatever I want.
Yeah, perfect.
So, one of my lures that I'm super excited to throw, because man, do I love the way it looks. Look at that. You see
Oh, that's shiny. That looks really good.
that is a Strike King Red Eye Shad,
Miss. Come on.
and it's a lipless crankbait. It's gonna vibrate real fast in the water. Hear them rattles?
Oh yeah.
But it's a shad colored. This new way of printing this like real image on there. And it
Oh,
just
is that why it looks so good?
Yeah, it just looks so good. I have some other ones, and they don't look like this, and I'm super pumped to throw this one.
Yeah. Well, you can't do
So-
it really, I guess, right?
I can't. Yeah, I actually was gonna. I think I might have forgot to grab the smaller stuff. I had a small little rattle trap that I was gonna try throwing today, but I think I forgot to grab it. That's why I've been bobber fishing the whole time because I don't
Mm-hmm.
think I grabbed everything I needed. So I grabbed the
Ah.
big tackle box and left a couple things that I wanted to throw. But
Oops.
yeah. So well, I should say too, the other reason that I'm excited to throw this is because the cold water, fish naturally don't swim as like the wiggle is tighter when the water's cold.
Okay.
So the bait fish are gonna have that tighter wobble. So if I threw something like I mean these are deeper divers, but if I threw something that was fat like this,
Yep.
that's gonna have like a wider wobble action like that.
Oh,
These
okay.
are good for in the summer. And that's a big reason why all my deep diving crankbaits like this are wider wobble, because that wider wobble works better in the summer.
Oh, okay.
But this real tight vibrating of a lipless crankbait
Mm-hmm.
is perfect for the cold water.
And that's because that mimics the natural motion better? Is that what you're saying?
Right, yep, yep.
Cool.
The tighter vibration just works better when it's colder.
Okay.
And because of how these lures are fished, I can cover a lot of water. So I can throw it out there, reel it back in. I can reel it straight in and it'll just go, and I can every once in a while pause it. It'll fall a little bit and come back up when I reel again. Or you can yo-yo it, like jig it. You can just like pull it up, let it fall. Pull it up, let it fall.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was going to try with the little rattle trap, but I think I forgot to grab that altogether. So,
So maybe next time.
yep.
That'll.
But other stuff, let's see here.
Is there something? Oh, that's your minnow bucket coming into view. Okay.
Like, not seeing them.
Hmm.
Oh, like
And this is still stuff you're working on throwing. This is going to be what you're trying to throw next weekend, so
This-
long as the
the
temperature
shad style
changes.
bait for walleyes.
Mm-hmm.
This is a deep diver, so probably not this one. So I guess this is just a shad wrap. This isn't the deep one, but this shad wrap for the walleyes, that's a good lure.
Bring it in tight.
I'll be throwing out those.
Like, bring it in tight for the shot, I mean. Can you hear me?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
was going to say, bring it into the camera a little
I wasn't
closer.
hearing you for a while there.
Yeah. I don't. That's what I thought. I'd say bring it in for the camera a little closer. The
Oh.
lure. And this is all still stuff you're
The
talking
audio
about throwing
was super
next
quiet
week,
there
right?
for a second too. I could barely hear you.
I'll double check my stuff here. Oh yeah, dots.
That
There's a lot.
is a shad wrap.
Okay.
This color is purple descent. I would probably try to get something that's more of like a natural shad color.
Like that one you were showing before, the silver fish.
Dude, I can barely hear you.
Huh. You're in and out of service. Like the spot you're in is a little spotty. I wonder if that's what it is. I'm wondering if that's what it is. I'll double
Okay.
check. I'll double check my volume though, just to
I
make sure.
I can hear you. I can hear you better now.
Oh, okay. We can hear you fine. Your video just gets a little choppy. So I haven't made a change at all.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, that's really kind of what I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I had more
Yeah.
trays with me. I don't really have anything to show you.
Hey, that works. That's something. I mean, it's a good. I think that I think I actually want to see it again because, like, if I was there with you, I would grab that lure. I'd be like, I want to see that damn real thing. Like, can you bring that silver one back up closer to the camera again? I just want to stare at it for a little while. And like,
Yeah. Oh,
and then can you sort of explain the printing? Like, it's a digital print then?
Yeah, I believe it is almost like a. I believe that this is like a digital print of.
Ah, it's so cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, oh yeah. When it comes into focus, it looks like It's real photos that have been photoshopped to fit the lure, and yeah, digitally
Yeah.
printed on.
Right.
What is it made of?
Yep.
Is it plastic?
Yeah, it's a hard plastic,
Okay.
and it's got some like ball bearings in there.
Yeah, you can hear that.
You can hear.
Oh yeah, you can hear it.
Yep. And this will work for bass and walleye next weekend. So that's why this is going to be my go-to. Start with this and just cast it around a couple of different spots.
Okay.
And I got a chance to really catch anything on that guy.
Right. Nice.
So
No wonder you're into
I
it because
think
it's
I
gonna go
might-
for both.
Yeah, right. I think I might try to
Killer. Well, I'm gonna start up
tie
gaming.
on.
I'm gonna start gaming again now.
Yeah, dude.
I turned it down and we just let I just let that segment ride because that was good. I like it.
Yeah,
I'm glad
and
you
I
can do
wish-
shit like that. 'Cause
Sorry,
I'm interested.
Yeah,
obviously.
sorry, I didn't have. I have more things that I would show you, but I thought I had more trays in my tackle box, and apparently I don't. So I'm guessing that those are at home in the garage. I never opened my tackle box. I thought there was everything in here. I only have 2 trays of crankbaits, and they're all like summer lures. So
Oh, well, they're still good. And you had your main one with, which is actually, I think we may have talked offline before our podcast about that
yes,
one. I
you
really
reminded me,
wanted
and
to
I was
see
like,
it.
oh yeah, I gotta grab this.
Yeah. Yeah, I really wanted to see that one because you sort of told me
Yeah.
about it, but until you see it and hear it even, it just doesn't sink in like as well, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's good. I can't believe I'm playing my PS2, man. It's been so long. It's ridiculous. It's like, it's just
Dude.
crazy.
All right. I have this little tiny
Let's see it.
crankbait.
We
I'm
could-
gonna.
We caught a quick glimpse as you brought it over. Let's see it. I want to see it.
So yeah,
Give us the close-up.
I put it on my ultralight here. You see that guy?
Oh yeah, that's tiny.
I'm trying to rotate it right there. Yes, it's very small. For scale,
Oh wow.
that's my. Yeah.
Not that you're a tiny
So it's
dude. You got big
basically-
hands. You're tall. Like, but
But it's basically a crappie crankbait.
right, yeah. Because you're saying earlier how you can't target bass, so it's not obviously for that. But it's also like it's small. Crappie will bite that.
Right. Yep. And I didn't see any crappie up there the whole time I was up there. And everybody else left too. There's not a single boat
So it's just you
over
out there.
where I started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I thought maybe if I cover more water, you know, maybe we'll luck out and find a crappie, or maybe we'll accidentally catch a bass again and at least have something.
Sure.
Because I'm not trying to drive any farther. I wonder, since we're over here, I'm just going to drive this way and go all the way up
Where are you
on
headed?
the opposite side.
Oh, can you adjust your
of-
camera just up, tilt it up just a little bit again now that you're done with your on-person segment? There we go. So
What
where
was
you?
that?
Yeah, where are you headed to now? That's good.
All right, I turned the wrong way there.
Whoops, I distracted you with the camera.
No problem. Oh, you know what? I got some serious drag from my minnow bucket.
Oh,
I gotta pull
dude.
that in for the
Yeah, you don't want that
The
with
trip.
your limited energy too. I don't know how big your battery is. I didn't catch it really. I think it was there when you launched, but
Yeah, it's a good sized battery. It still claims that I'm like fully charged, so
Miss.
just missed it. So how? Wait, you said it claims it's fully charged. Where's the gauge? Is it like built into the engine? In the motor?
There's a right on top of the thing. I can hit a button
On
and
top
it'll
of,
show me the battery.
on the top of your trolling motor?
Yep.
Oh, sweet. I was wondering about that. I was just like, I don't know. He must have something because I would say that you wouldn't be going that far out into the water if you didn't have some kind of energy meter. But I was
Right.
like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he just knows his boat and battery really well, or not his boat. This is the first time the boat's been out, but maybe you know the motor and the battery really well. I don't know.
No, and I have a second. I took the lithium battery that I have for the my flasher for my winter setup.
Okay.
That's what's powering my depth finder. So I know that the only battery, or the only thing draining that battery, is the trolling motor.
Oh. Nice. Oh, hitting a little wake again there.
Yep.
Last
You can really hear it. Like it sounds really cool.
You can hear the water.
Yeah, it's just like you can tell that it's your boat hitting waves. Just that sounds so unique, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds really cool. Ah, these bass ain't taking this thing, but this particular lure anymore. But I don't know how to. It's like you can't change your tackle. These games are very strangely built, as far as I'm concerned. I'm gonna switch back to the other one for this last half hour, though. I really wanna try it. This one I'm getting bites and I'm getting fish, but I just can't like get them in either. So I'm just gonna see if I can figure out the other game. So where'd you move now?
I just moved back in shallower again. I'm just casting this crank, this little mini crank along these reeds, seeing if anything's out here willing to hit it.
Yeah, see if you can find some life.
Yep. Just gonna keep on the move and keep casting, fish a little faster, and see if we can get something's attention.
Sure. Yeah, man, we are in the last half an hour already we've only been technically live for 3 hours and 15 minutes, but time limits are time limits when you have family.
Right.
I know we said 4 hours, but it looks like we're going to be closer to 3 hours and 45 minutes. Sorry for anybody who was just like in for the long haul. But let's settle into this last half hour. I'm going to go back to the other fishing game. You're moving, trying to cover some water, and we're here because of patreon.com/realaftv. So I'm going to explain Patreon a little bit. It's like a membership where you're in control of the membership. You can go give us a certain amount of money per month, and you can just take it away. It's a membership, so you have to sign up for Patreon, but they also allow you to use like Facebook, Google, and these other accounts you probably already have. So you're not really actually signing up in that sense. Like, oh, another account. You know what I mean? You can get in there.
Right.
We're Patreon supporters. Like the Real AF TV supports other Patreons, like MinMax. We supported them this month, and we have our logo and stuff on their video content. So we're part of the community. I've been part of the community for quite a while. And it's super simple. Once you're in there, you get it, and you can just let it roll over or adjust up and down on the tiers per month. It's just a pretty simple operation once you get in. Anybody who's watching, if you don't even give us anything, just go and check it out. I mean, we do have it all the way down to $1 and as high as $100. So go to patreon.com/realaftv and check out the tiers. I think me and Tim always really sit on the $50 tier because there's this custom painted tackle that we're going to be doing and sending out these little tags on each one just to show our thanks and make that one of the perks of being in the Real AF TV Patreon. tier of $50 to get yourself a lure. Hand painted, baby.
Hand painted.
We brought in some inventory. What did we bring in, Tim, already? If anybody's going to sign up at the $50 tier.
We got some kind of shad shaped like jerk baits, essentially. They're kind of let's see here.
Oh,
I think I
do you
actually have
do you have
one of
something
these.
that's like closely related to it already?
Yeah.
And so I want to make it clear too that they're hookless. Just because like shipping and just overall handling of hooks, you know, it's kind of a thing. Plus, I'm sure Tim can do a tutorial video if you need on how to get hooks from one lure to the other if you actually want to use them. Because as far as I'm concerned, they should be
Yeah.
usable.
This is a Spro. You see that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can see it. Your camera's awesome.
And that's like the body shape of what we have.
Nice.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So, I mean, you can call it a crankbait, you can call it a jerkbait. I would fish this as like a kind of like a jerkbait,
Okay.
but it's more of a shad shaped jerkbait.
Sweet.
So,
And we're gonna paint it poop color
yeah,
for this month.
I'm gonna paint it look like poop. That was one just for my son if he's still listening.
That was totally that one was for the kids.
That was for my son just to hear him go, that's a poop. I'll hear about it later.
Yep.
I saw my wife texted and said that we heard the shout out. If anybody is watching and texting me, I'm filming with my phone, so
Right.
I'm seeing these only when we have technical issues.
Which, since we only have about a half hour left, hopefully is not anymore.
Yeah, hopefully we're done with all that stuff.
Yeah. But
Looks like I got battery life still.
we're gonna make
Since
it.
I'm standing up, we'll fish.
Oh,
We'll turn it up like that.
how is standing in the mini boat?
It's not bad. It'd be better if I had my shoes on, but I know I'm gonna have to get back out of the boat, so I was just like, whatever. I never put my shoes back on.
I'd be barefoot. I love barefoot. One of my favorite things about fishing is doing it barefoot, even if it's in a boat. I don't care.
Yeah, well, this just has kind of like a ribbed floor, and it's kind of uncomfortable
Oh, is it like
on the feet.
a really crappy hotel tub?
Yes.
I feel like
yeah.
they purposely put those in crappy cheap hotels so that way you don't take a bath, you only take a shower, and you take as fast of a shower as possible.
They're just like, don't waste water.
Right. So put in that crappy bottom tub. Oh, that's a song.
That crappy bottom tub.
Tim.
Don't take a 20-minute shower in that crappy bottom tub.
Oh, we never played the quiz game. We're gonna play the quiz game. But before that, I just want to say again, you're fishing live on the internet. If somebody subscribes
Live,
to Patreon,
baby.
yeah. If someone describes,
Live. This is like the Bassmasters,
yeah,
guys. I'm out here live.
live for reals on the water, not pre-recorded. This is, pretty great. In order to prove that it's live, Tim, could you hold up today's paper, please? I still love that comment of like there's that old notion. No, the kids have probably never heard it, but it's like, nope. Here's a picture of me with today's newspaper. I'm Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I'm in a window. Here's me,
Today's
Dave
paper.
Chappelle. Remember that joke? The Chappelle joke?
Right, right.
I'm not going to say the whole thing because we're trying to be G-ish rated right now.
Right. That's also I think a little bit why like I'm not talking as much because I know that I could get myself into some trouble. And my mom, if Beckett is listening from my dad's phone, then my mom and my wife and them are probably all in the same room.
and you're trying to
Set a good example for my son because he doesn't know better yet. Saying naughty words around your kids, not a big deal. But when they imitate everything you say,
right.
different story.
Right, exactly. That's funny. But yeah, dude, I'm just so pumped that you're seriously out there live fishing. We figured it out in such a short period of time. And like, that wasn't the original intent when we started talking about this like a month ago or whatever. And then like a series of events unfolded where it just was like, so thinking about live fishing, I was like, yeah, I've kind of already been thinking about trying that in the future.
Yep.
And then we made it happen in like 10 days. It's so fun. And I just love, I want to reflect on it because I'm reflecting on it in my head. So I want to reflect on it out loud. I just love it. I'm easily excited by this sort of stuff, I guess.
Right.
Well, it's a technical achievement for us, like big time.
Yeah, well, and to be like, I'm fully wireless right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm able to fish.
Yep.
And you guys can hear me, and I can hear Josh.
Yep.
And we're like 100%.
Yeah, there's like clear communication
no
going
hands
on.
deck.
Yeah, there's 100% good communication going on between us. You have both hands in fishing, and you are good video quality, good audio quality. Like, I don't know. I'm just really proud of what we were able to pull together. It was great.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I keep. It's taking some getting used to. You turn
do you
it
mean?
one way, it's reverse. You turn it the other way, it's forward. And I keep turning it backwards.
You mean the, like, for lack of a better word, the motorcycle throttle there on your...
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's like one way and the engine spins left. You turn it the other way and the engine spins right, and that sends you...
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
You want to play this quiz game? Because I totally want to play this quiz game in this.
Yeah, dude, let's do it.
Okay. Take fishing... Oh, it's timed, by the way. I already clicked on it on accident and just let it time out. Okay. So take fishing quizzes to win prizes. Here we go. Start quiz. When you clear the 10, you will get a prize. Yep. Okay. Ready. Go. Which of the following lure types has the closest resemblance to a fish when you feel in the type of lures in, oh my god, topwater, soft, or minnow?
What did it say?
Dude, I couldn't even read that fast. Like, we just lost. I just lost. We lost him. I'm
What?
pulling you into this. We have 10 seconds. I couldn't even read all of that in 10 seconds. What the hell was that? This game's just hard in general. Even the quiz part is hard. Not because
Even
I
the
don't know
quiz
the
is
answer.
hard.
Not because we couldn't figure out the answer, but because I couldn't even... What is this, on hard mode? Is this quiz hard mode? What the heck?
Right.
Okay, here we go again. Which of the following lures is a soft lure? Curly tail, deep crank, or Swiffer?
What was the question?
Which
What
one's a soft
is
lure?
a soft-
Oh, yep.
Curly tail.
Yep, I was about to click it and then I missed it. Okay, I'm going to try again. Ready? Go. Oh, bass
Yep.
movement is greatly influenced by the water temperature and surrounding structures. Select the third factor in the list. Amount of fish? Okay.
Yeah, food.
Which of the following factors greatly influences bass activity? The transparency of the lake, the amount of bait fish, the temperature of the lake.
Bait fish.
Oh! I went to click it. I gotta switch off this fishing lure, fishing reel controller. I'm not fast enough with it.
Yeah, if we already went over temperature and whatever, it's got to be the food. I mean, food's the biggest thing they got to eat.
Oh, good point.
They might not like the temperature, but if there's no food in the place that they're comfortable, then they got to move.
Gotta move for the food. Okay. So we passed quiz 1. We're on quiz 2 still. I just gotta make sure. Okay, it's the D-pad for movement. And, did I bump it? Oh, that was me. Okay, sorry. Here we go again. Start the quiz. Which of the following lure types is the closest resemblance to a fish? It's the topwater, soft lure, or minnow type. It's got to be minnow type. That just makes sense.
Yeah.
In what temperature are bass most active? 40, 50, or 60?
60.
Boom. What is the principal food for a bluegill? Insects, crayfish, or fish?
Insects.
Boom. Nailed it. Which of the following lure is a solid body lure that pops through the water and stays afloat? A popper, pencil, or floating minnow?
Popper.
Popper. With 1 second left, got it. Which is the name of this lure? I know that one. It's a spinnerbait. No, it's a buzzbait. No, it was a picture, dude, and I couldn't describe it fast enough.
We're
I was
playing
like-
charades with 10 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, we were so. Which of the following lures is a soft lure? You said it was curly tail, so we already had that one. Which of the following months
Yep.
is the best fishing month for largemouth? February, May, or December? We covered this one already. It's
May?
Yeah. Which of the
Yeah,
following
that's-
factors greatly influences bass activity? You said that. The amount of fit. What? Oh. I blew it.
That's very subjective too. Like it depends on where you're at. With which month is best for bass fishing?
Oh, yeah. Good point. Because February, December, they were down south.
Yeah.
Didn't they have Bassmaster starting in February already? Didn't we do a podcast on
Yeah,
that?
dude. Yeah, they were fishing. We still can't legally target them until next weekend. So, and it's
And
May now.
they were having a tournament. I'm
Right.
going to look. When did we do that Bassmaster one? Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. 2 months ago.
Mhm.
That published on February 15th. So we were watching a Bassmaster tournament on the weekend before February 15th. So yeah, you're right. That was a really subjective question.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay. Let's get into this quiz game again. Start the quiz. Which of the following lures is a soft body lure? We got that one already. Which of the following months is best for largemouth bass? That's May, you said. Which of the following factors greatly influences bass activity? It's the temperature of the lake. What is the technique for very efficient use with a rubber jig? Stop and go, bounce, or keep it at the bottom?
Keep it at the bottom, I guess.
What's a rubber jig?
Stop and go. Well, like a rubber jig would be like a curly tail is a rubber jig. I don't know. Like you jig it. What's a stop and go? Like you lift it up and then let it fall. I suppose the stop and go then.
I guess so. What you would call
Yeah, I would
jigging.
say stop and go.
Okay, bass movement is greatly influenced by the water temperatures. Besides, yep, so that's the amount of bait fish. We got that one. Which of the following factors it's water temperature. We did that one. Which lure is the best for jigging technique in deep water? Pencil, swisher, or metal jig? Deep water. Metal jig.
Metal jig.
I think I clicked it with 1 second and it didn't give the answer. Didn't give it to me. What are bluegills fully grown? 20, 5, 10, or 20?
Inches?
Yeah.
10.
Okay, I'll try that again next time it comes up. Okay, soft lure. Got that one. Months is best is May. We're gonna get 10. Which of the following factors great influences bass activity? Temperature. Which technique works the best for the rubber jig? The stop and go, we said? Wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna guess.
It was wrong.
You say it was wrong?
Yeah, so what does it mean then?
I don't even know what they're getting at there. I don't know. Like
Me neither.
like a rubber jig, I jig it.
Right.
Stop and go, I think it'd be like you reel it and then you stop it, which would be like it falls and then you pull it back up and stuff. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, you would think so. That's what jigging is right? Is what you just described.
Just letting it sit there is not going to work with a rubber jig. You got to create the action. Dang it.
Right.
Cast it way too far. Oh,
All right,
man.
that's enough. That's enough of that quiz game. I'm gonna go try to catch a fish here in the last 10 minutes. Tim, the clock is ticking down on our Patreon.com/RealAFTV live stream event. We will put the video out on the Real AFTV YouTube channel as well. Just in due time. Gonna have to download it, process it.
Oh,
Whoa. What do we got?
we got bass.
I'm not going to play the game. We're watching Tim.
I'm try to get me out of here.
Getting pretty close to the reeds there. You must have a pretty good hook on it. I mean, it must have bit the
Yeah.
hook pretty good.
It's got two little treble hooks.
Man, where are the crappies
Got
at?
him.
There. Nice little guy.
There's the fish. Little crankbait. I was hoping to find some crappies. I did not. So again, my intention was to catch crappies, but apparently all that's out here is bass,
Yeah.
which is weird. I thought that there would be some crappies sitting up here with them,
Yeah.
getting ready to spawn.
Right. Get their attention.
Even with it being cold, I thought there'd be a straggler here and there.
Sure, because well, you're obviously not targeting the bass either, so you don't know how many are up there. But
Right. The bass are sitting in the exact same habitat that the crappie are, and I don't know where anybody else went.
so you're not
I
even
think they
being able
must
to
have
read
came out
other
here
people.
hoping that, huh?
You're not even able to read other people right now, like watch and say.
There's
like,
nobody
looks
else.
like- yeah.
Yeah, they're all gone. When I started out here this morning, there was multiple boats. I saw a lot of boats come and go. Now
Mhm.
I'm the only person here.
Wow.
So I think it just got to a point where everybody's like, yep, there's just not a crappie up here yet.
Like the water's just not the right temperature yet.
Right, it's just too cold. It does say 52.9 right now.
Okay.
So like the sunshine did come out and warm it up.
Right. Which is what I kind of
So-
asked about earlier. Is like, will the sun have a little? Will the sun have an effect? Obviously not enough, but it's having a little effect. Like, you would, and I'm not as good at this as you are, but just going kind of off of what you are, you've been saying and stuff like that. It's like, okay, we're getting towards the warmer part of the day. You're throwing a bait that's a little more action on it. They're going to be coming in for spawning, maybe. Like, it just seems like you're
Right.
doing everything that if there was a fish out there that you could get the attention of, or if there's a crappie out there, you could get its attention with what you're doing.
Right.
And now would be the time.
Yep. And
Jeez.
I don't know where they're sitting, but I almost guarantee you that the other side of the lake, that one spot, it's a smaller hole. And that one, I bet you, the water has warmed up to the point where there are crappie back there.
Yeah?
But that's literally the opposite side of the lake. And that would be like a 2-hour drive for me.
At how fast? 3 point what miles an hour?
I got it up to 3.5 a little bit ago.
Oh, did you have a wind to your back or what?
I don't think so. I don't know. It's just just luck, I guess. I don't know. Battery's still reading good. I'm happy about this is the Endura Max. It claims that you're supposed to be able to run longer on the same battery.
Okay.
And so far, I seem to have plenty of battery life. And we've been out here for 3 hours. So
it's doing good. Because you've been running quite a bit, in my opinion.
yeah, I know. I did a decent. I went. I don't know. Probably. Oh, I don't know if I had a fish there or a weed. Felt like a fish. Cast it back.
Maybe something's getting ready to bed.
Maybe.
Man, I'm not finding anything right now. I'm going to have to switch spots. We only got 5 minutes left of here. Thanks, everybody who's been watching. Thanks for everybody who watches this on demand. This is our big old patreon.com/RelayFTV push. Hopefully,
Yes.
hopefully just build ourselves a community around fishing, around video games, even a little bit. I mean, we can't be the only two people on Earth that like both. I mean, it feels that way sometimes when you're out here just putting stuff on the internet. But
Right.
come on, really?
We're definitely not.
So share with your friends that like both. If they like games and they're not into fishing yet, share it with
Yeah,
them,
or
'cause-
share with your friends that like one and don't know they like the other until they listen to the podcast and they go, "That sounds fun."
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say, Tim. You're much more elegant with the words.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that I was putting that elegantly.
Well, I felt like
That sounds neat.
it made me feel like I was Cinderella at the ball.
And a what?
Cinderella at the ball. Like I could wear those words.
Oh,
They were so elegant.
Cinderella.
Yeah. What'd you think I said?
Yeah, dude. That's my goal. I'm out here trying to make every dude that listens to us feel like Cinderella.
Yes.
Not you ladies though.
Nah.
That's not my job. My wife will get mad if I try to make the ladies feel good. Sorry. But she has no gripes about me trying to make a man feel like a pretty, pretty princess.
Oh, dude.
Somebody else
that
launching
made
a
me-
boat.
Pretty Pretty Princess made me think of Power Wheels for some reason. I don't know why, but
Power Wheels.
yeah. Didn't you just get a Power Wheel?
Yeah, but Power Wheels is just like Kleenex.
Oh yeah,
That's
right.
a brand name.
Right, I can't
We
say
got an
Power Wheels.
awesome AOSOM.
Yes. Yes. Is he driving it?
Yeah. Huh?
Is he driving it?
Dude, loves it. It's so dope. It's got a freaking FM AM tuner. It's got an MP3. It can
Wait,
read a
like an MP3
I haven't
jack?
put anything on a flash drive for him yet, but it can read that.
What?
Yeah. It's got an aux cord and I hooked my phone up to it. We went on a walk
Yes.
and I got to play music I wanted to listen to as we're going for a walk. The speakers
Yes.
kind of impressive. And the best part, he drives it, and he loves DJ Khaled. All I do is win,
Yes.
and the one all I do is win. So it gets to the one part, and as he's driving, everybody put their hands up. And they stay there, and he's driving, like, nodding
It's
like this,
still-
hands up.
As he's driving, like he's still got his foot on the gas or on the throttle. I
Yeah,
guess.
as he's driving, puts on the gas. He's so funny with it. Like,
Yes.
he'll be driving and, like, start going from the curb out to the middle of the road, and you're like, dude, you got to stay by the curb. And he's like, it's not my fault. I can't control it. And it's like, you're 100% in control of it.
We've seen you, like you've watched him multiple times steer right and left.
Yes, yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing.
Right. And he's just got this excuse thing that he knows how to throw that says,
Yep,
Dad, I don't. It's not me.
yeah. I have nothing to do with this, Father.
All right, man. Well, I am not finding any fish. I am actually digitally fishing and having the same results as you right now. I'm covering water and I'm getting nothing.
Is it because of the whole time of year thing? Is it being accurate to the season
Oh,
on your game?
could be. Like, I think I have the wrong bait. I don't think I should be using top water, probably.
No, not warm enough for top water yet. I mean,
Oh, no. I know what you mean. No, it's not, I'm not connected to the internet, so it doesn't have, like, real weather.
oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
Have
But
you
this
been
is,
using top water the whole time?
yeah, the whole time, both games. Like, I didn't even figure out how to change it, really.
Oh, you never figured out James Lewis? Because I was gonna say, like, I always have a hard time fishing top water on video games. I don't know what they want from me.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's kind of what you were saying, like
Yeah.
the jerking motion and all that stuff.
Yeah,
It's hard to
if
figure
you
out.
can switch lures, dude, try to get like that minnow, like that floating minnow. Just throw that on and reel it in.
Yeah, I tried. I didn't. I don't know. I mean, if you spend time with it, you can figure it out. But obviously, I'm not trying to sit here and figure it out. I'm trying to, throw lures. But
Oops.
anyways, man, that's our 4 hours. We are there. It is officially 1:00 Central Time.
We did it.
We did it, man. Our official announcement that we are on Patreon.com now. Please just go check out Patreon, even if you're, not necessarily trying to throw Real AFTV any cash, but just go check out Patreon. It's really cool. I mean, it's a place to contribute to creatives and, help creatives do their thing and get something creative back. As weird as that may sound for a couple for doing some Fisher stuff, but it's creative, man. I don't care. A podcast is a creative outlet. Like, that's it. That's true.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
For sure.
so anything before I stop the stream, Tim, that you wanna tell the people?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I can't really think of anything. I mean,
Look for more live
like,
fishing
for
in the
sure,
future.
keep it. What's that?
Look for more live fishing in the future now that you got the setup.
Yeah, now you got this set up. Definitely look for live fishing in the future. Keep an eye out for the YouTube content because we'll have the podcast down the road will be on video and we'll have other videos and stuff.
Yep.
I'm definitely gonna record more. I got this tripod set up to be able to record more than just now. Oh, there's another fish.
Oh, hey, look at that. As we're signing off. Something got to be another bass.
It's so
though,
fun on the
huh?
ultralight.
I was gonna ask you what's the action on that rod, because when you cast it, it's just like whoa. Tell me that's a big old crappie,
Is the
dude. I just want to
ultralight is a
end.
very small rod
Yeah.
with a crappie. I mean, I got 4-pound test on here. Like I'm trying to catch crappie, but I keep catching these small bass because I really don't think that there's any crappie up here. I thought maybe we're up to 53 degrees. I thought maybe there'd be some up here.
Moving in with the temperature change from the morning to the afternoon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought maybe some would move up, but I'm still not finding any. And I fished a slightly different spot too.
Ah, for sure. Well, how about you give us that bass, and we'll get the heck out of here. That's our limit.
All right.
Not what we're going for, but something on is nice color.
Yeah. The young. Oh, where am I going?
There
Here?
we go.
The young ones. Not a big fish, but good colors. And
Yep.
got to get them back because that's the rules.
Dems the
So,
brakes. All right,
That's
man.
it.
All right. Kick ass, dude. That was good. I had a great time. I feel like this was, I don't know, I had fun. If anybody else, if you guys
Yes,
watching
I had
didn't,
fun as well. Disappointed always when I don't catch what I'm trying to catch,
sure.
but I still caught fish, so I had fun. I wish that we would have had a good week of warm weather. I mean, like everybody's doing the same stuff. There was just a couple of guys that came through.
Mm-hmm.
I could hear him saying, like, look the way his rod's bending. It's got to be a bass. Well, I have an ultralight, a decent size. That wasn't a big bass. A crappie would have done the same shit.
Right. Yeah.
Same stuff. Sorry. Poop. But yeah, I see boat after boat coming in doing the same thing.
Yeah.
They're just looking for crappie. Nobody's catching them, and then they're going someplace else. So everybody's on the same page.
Yep.
This time of year, they should be here. The water's just slightly colder than I thought it was going to be. So,
Yeah. Well, hopefully next weekend will be a better success then.
yep.
Yeah.
And they
Alright.
should be in pre-spawn, so they should be in deeper water adjacent to this, but I wasn't marking any fish, so
Sure.
I don't know what to tell you on that regard. I've never actually been out here for pre-spawn because it's normally warmer by the time I get on the lake.
Oh, sure.
So,
Sure. All right, man. Well, killer.
But-
We're gonna sign off then. That's our 4 hours. I hope everybody had as good a time as we did because I know we enjoyed it.
yes.
I mean, that's
Thank
just,
you all
this is-
for tuning in.
Yep.
And if you do support us on Patreon, a big thanks. And
Yeah.
don't
Big,
forget,
big things.
if you want, invite me over to your house if you got that bearskin rug.